Man's got gains.
It's no hygiene, man. Anything here like that.
Ryan's killing me tonight, you know. He's killing me.
He's having a great show.
By continuing with this program, you have therefore agreed to take zero offense to what is being said. After all, it is called Don't Get Offended. Duh. Yo. We're here.
Mic check.
Sounds crisp.
Jewel of the Iron Mic.
Fourth chamber. Hey, where's the other two members?
Late, man.
Again.
Yeah, it's one of my pet peeves, man, when people are late. I don't like that, man. Time is money.
Especially when you're here early.
Especially when cash rules everything around me.
Cream,
personally.
get the money. Oh, look.
We got one.
We've got one.
We've got one. 30 seconds in. How many seconds in are we?
The one downstairs.
So he's late. Yeah, I know. He's late and he's going toilet.
He needs to do a wee.
Right, so how are we all doing today, man? How we been? How's our weeks been?
Well, I've just been doing one thing, just training, man.
Lifting.
Literally, like, every time I open my eyes, I'm either on the stepper or I'm in the weights room.
Jeez.
Just banging it out. So, guys, if you want to find me, just, search up gyms in London, ring every reception up, and I'm sure you'll find me in the gym.
Right, you are looking serious, bro.
When's the last time I saw you?
I don't know, but you're looking mad.
It's been about 4 weeks.
It has.
Easily.
It has.
I think more.
Nah.
I think more. Definitely.
You might have had
I've
a
been
jumper
away.
on. No, you kept it humble. Like
I was
Chris.
away.
You kept it humble.
What, so you're trying to say I'm not humble now?
Nah, not now. Not now.
You know what? I don't care, man.
Me and you're gonna do more muscular.
Look, I told you on this episode, I'm gonna take my top off at some point.
You're trying to offend the diabetic community.
yeah.
The obese community.
Yeah, exactly. Because now we're on YouTube, right?
We want to offend, right? Officially.
I'm gonna show you what I'm working for. Yeah.
He's got the Colin disease.
just don't get offended. Yeah, just don't get offended.
Oh man.
But I mean, it's hard work. Do it like fitness is not easy. You got, like I was talking to Elra earlier. I was saying like, there's many ways to get to a goal.
Yeah,
many ways. You go out that front door right now. You can walk, you can roll, you can hop, you can jump. Yeah, there's many ways of getting there.
It's like getting pussy, innit? There's many ways. Everyone's got different routes. Some people spend money. Some people got game.
I'm not. Look. I'm just trying to keep this clean. Bro.
We're trying to offend people.
Not yet.
The non getting pussy community.
All right, but that's your one.
That's my one.
Oh, is that your? So basically, so John, before this podcast started, and for all the listeners, we said we have to offend someone.
Yeah.
Or it don't count.
Or something.
Or you don't come back.
Every episode. So is that you done?
Yeah, the non-pussy community. I'll have to go at them a few times throughout the show. Just to like make sure it's clean.
Yeah. So I'm going to obviously offend someone as well at some point. But yeah.
TLB's community. That's a bit harsh though. No, let's not do that because you got to work with them.
Does he though?
I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, so yeah, it's hard, but there's many ways to get to a goal.
Yeah.
Many ways, you just got to choose the one that's right for you, and do it consistently. So when someone says, "How do you do this? How do you lose weight?" Just be consistent, bro. I don't care if you're a girl or a man. I'll call you bro. Yeah,
lift weights every day.
Lift weights every day.
Instead of smoke weed every day.
But yeah, so yeah, that's what I've been up to anyway. Most of the time. Let me think. I'm going to Isle of Wight tomorrow as well.
Ah, okay.
I'm going to Isle of Wight tomorrow for a day.
For a day? I thought you were going to go...
Just remember for a day. Well, 2 days, one night.
Yeah.
Where is Isle of Wight?
Just off.
Just the coast of
at the bottom of England.
Guess what?
Yeah, it's still England. It's just
that's where David Icke lives, bro.
Yeah,
you'd like that.
He's a gatekeeper.
Nah, you can't.
He's a shield, man.
He's writing books for you, man.
He's a shield, bro. He's a gatekeeper.
You can't do this. Is there anybody you trust?
David Icke.
You
don't
fuck with
listen.
me,
No. The thing about David Icke, right? He speaks a lot of truths,
right.
But he's allowed to. He's allowed to. That whole thing, him getting taken off Twitter, of social media.
You're not believing it.
It's part of the It's part of the act. It's part of the act. He's a gatekeeper.
Is he still off Twitter? Is he?
Yeah, he's still off Twitter. Yeah.
Right. I mean, I thought he exposed some true stuff.
No. He tells the truth. Like you have to put the truth out there, and you have
Chris,
to use.
You're starting to not believe the conspiracy theorist authors.
No,
he's the main man, isn't it?
Right, there's certain ones like Alex Jones in America. He's a big gatekeeper.
What about Jordan Maxwell?
Jordan Maxwell, I don't know.
Oh, you got to dig in the crates a little bit more.
I don't talk about crates, bro. I like crates, bro.
I mean, John loves that sport.
I fucking hate it.
That's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Crate keepers.
I just can't stand it. You know what irritates me about that, right? I put up a post on it the other day. It's just like, you got all these black people on there.
I knew you was going to do this.
This is what irritates me. It just irritates me.
Bro, I'm sure there's some Mexicans doing it too.
No, there are white people
I'm going to start getting offended if the Latinos do it.
I'm just seeing a lot of black folk doing it. And it's just like, why? Go pick up a book, man. Educate your mind. Open your mind.
They don't want to do that.
Let's get on a crate and mess up my ribs. I see a couple of them falling on their ribs, and it looks like it hurts.
But they're kicking it down, though. They're taking it to another extreme, the black people.
It's just, one guy was doing a roll up, the other guy was reading a book while climbing. So he kind of messed up my own wrist. It's like, oh well, you're reading a book, but you're climbing. Okay, whatever.
Eating a burrito.
Some guy was eating rice and peas.
See, I knew it. I knew someone would be eating.
And it's just like, why?
So what is? I mean,
it's a trend though. You remember the ice bucket shit?
Yeah,
but that went for charity. So let's respect that. But then you had the milking. Do you remember milking?
No.
You go into a supermarket, you get a gallon of milk, and you just pour it over your head. A mother's life. It was a thing.
I don't remember that one. I don't remember that one.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
See, I did the ice.
I got into that one,
especially everything that's happening on the news, and people got time for crates.
Digging in the crates. Digging in the gates, baby.
Chris is late, but right on time with the old conspiracy theory.
Is Colin coming down today?
Is he supposed to be here?
I don't know.
Because if he's not, he's just looking wham. I might just sit there.
Yeah, I need a room, bro. I'm getting a bit hot.
Well, you ain't heard from him?
No.
I get a bit
All right,
hot.
well, you know what then? Sit there, man.
Yeah. Might as well change position.
Man's getting a bit hot still.
Sorry.
My body heat.
You need to unleash the dragon, bro.
It will, bro.
You can unleash the dragon.
Yeah, it will.
All right. How are we doing there?
Oh, Ben. So yeah, the crate thing, though,
this
man.
is a long time.
It just
it
irritates me, man. I don't like the crate challenge, and I think black people need to stop doing it.
Yeah, and the Hispanic people. Do you know what I mean?
Are they doing it?
They're representing my complexion.
I mean, if it was something productive behind it, like again, charity, like you make it across.
It's not though.
Yeah, it's just for likes.
It's
and
just people
TikTok
climbing.
Views, TikTok, innit?
Yeah,
that's the one now, isn't it?
Stupid.
Get them views up, man.
And I was sitting in the car, and I thought, let me just put something up quickly because
I saw you putting that guy up. We was talking about it.
Yeah. Just cut it out.
I did see one. There was a woman. She was a white woman, and
was she a MILF?
She looked all right still, but she was like, it was like a ballerina thing. Like she must have tiptoed on bottles on crates.
Oh wow!
Yeah, she took it to the next level, man. And she went all the way up and down.
She
like
broke her
TikTok.
foot, then she won't be doing that no more, man. Nonsense.
I bet she's got.
I'm gonna do one. But I'm just gonna walk through the whole crate. Bang, bang,
Hulk smash.
Just smash it out of the way.
Hulk smash.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Silly, isn't it? Really, but yeah.
Hey, bro.
People are bored. I guess.
You know, it will last a couple of months.
Months? I hope not.
A week.
That's all I'm seeing on my feed.
I hope it stops next week, to be honest with you.
But I am seeing a certain race do it more than other races.
Exactly.
I'm not going to say which race.
Exactly.
And they're the dumbest ones for doing it.
Exactly.
but I think there is. But
Yeah, no, it's true.
it's the hood, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
what was the first one then?
Do you know what? Based on
I don't know what
There
this shit started.
must have been who did it first?
now, can I just say that based on the crates alone, right? I think fans have the right to boo Black Lives Matter when they take the knee because of these crates.
Why?
The stupid black people that are doing these crates.
Okay, wait, hold on, wait.
How you connecting the two?
Yeah, how you connecting this,
They're
bro?
complete. Once a political
look,
movement,
listen.
everyone's a meme.
I want to jump out the window with you, but I'm not sure where you're going with
You know
this.
what? Here's my thing, yeah. Where are they finding the crates from?
I think
There's
this is
so
where
many
it's-
crates.
I think this is where he's coming from.
Right, come on, so continue, Chris, man.
Nah,
You can't
I
just
was
say...
just bantering, bro. I think just based on the crates alone.
So yeah, so where does these crates come? Are they from the looters that looted America? And he just
it's true. Where they coming
Are
from?
they milk
Get
crates?
crates from anywhere, yeah? Beer, milk, whatever it
You
is.
need some milk.
yeah, but
Remember that?
they all look alike.
Yeah, but they're
You need
start-
some milk.
yeah, but I see they're starting to stock crates in shops. That's how dumb it is.
You're
They're
gonna
starting
get
to stock crates.
You're gonna get
in
crates on
shops.
the
People are
crypto
buying
market.
crates.
Yeah. Like they're stacking crates in shops,
Oh, man, I just...
putting prices on the crates.
Is it?
Yeah. They're putting prices on the crates. You can buy crates.
I can't do this, man. I can't.
We shouldn't be giving this airtime, man.
We spent too long on it. Can we move?
Right, let's move on. Elroy,
What's up, man?
how's your week been, man?
It's been weird, bro.
Yeah?
Up and down. The weather's fucking with me. I'm a sun man.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I get vitamin D deficiency. I get seasonal depression. I don't take my vitamin D because I'm presuming I'm gonna get it from the sunshine, and it's just fucking with me. Like,
Right.
That's deep, man. You know, Bill Gates is trying to block out the sun, but carry on, bro.
I mean, thank you for adding to
We come back to that one.
Hold on. Mate, he's on form tonight.
I just want to go for a walk on the Greenway and get a bit of sun rays, bro. I mean, jeez. But yeah, anyway, yeah, it's been good, bro. It's been good. I'm dating a girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Listen, we're not gonna give her too much airtime, but she listens to the show.
Okay, cool.
You know, but I keep it
Anything
cool.
you want to say to her over there on the
I
camera?
love you, babe.
Wow.
No, I'm joking.
Wow.
Not like you.
I'm joking.
Oh, that's big news, bro.
Look how you lot love it because you lot all in love. Look at this shit. Look at them. Look at them.
Elroy's looking sharp as well. Look at him.
I'm trying to get
Yeah,
like you,
look,
right?
look at him, bro. Look.
Big inspiration.
Yeah, man, you're looking good, man.
Now, what it is, if I don't say I love you on camera, I don't want to talk my way out the pussy. So,
Well, she...
you know what I mean?
You kind of messed it up there.
Have you said it? Have you already said it to her?
We're recording on the camera.
Yeah.
Kind of messed that up.
I kind of did. But you know
It's
what,
like she'll
Chris?
see it probably in about 2 months. Or
Yeah, so it'll be all right.
I'll be all right. She won't be my girl now. But, I told you I got this. But check this out.
But the audio comes out tomorrow.
Yeah, I won't send her this one unless she's subscribed on Spotify. But check this out. So I let her listen to it, one with all of us, and I was
Okay.
like, "Babe, I'm good at this shit, ain't I?" And she was like, "Yeah, all right." I was like, "What?" I was driving. I was like, "Well, who's your favorite?" She said, "Oh, Chris, that guy's got such a smooth voice."
Bro,
was like-
man's out here stealing pussy and he don't
Bro.
even know it.
Bro,
Chama!
In the morning,
Bro, and then you know what?
I don't use that name no more.
And then I said this to her. I was like, yeah, but he's like a professional voice guy. Like, I was like, he does voiceovers. Yeah, I was like, it's only because he's like, it's like his job. He does this like fucking squeaky voices and he does funny voices for videos. I'm like,
I was on that ONS and he
yeah.
didn't even know it.
I was like, he went to university for this. I said to her, I just turn up. Do you know what I mean? I'm natural.
Natural, innit?
But I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I hated for a minute. I did, bro. God has blessed you with that voice, man. You should sing us a song one time.
Baby, every day, every night, I just wanna hold you.
Bro, man had that
I just wanna hold you.
I was trying to be funny and he fucked
I
me
just
up.
wanna
He just shitted on me twice. Wait till my new girl hears this.
Did it on him.
And the new girl will hear this one.
Listen, man, I'm ready to go, bro.
All right, man. But I've been blessed. Who's next? Ryan's been lifting all week.
Chris, what you been up to, man?
Bro, this week has been all right, I guess. A few people at work have stepped on man's toes a little bit.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna say what happened and that.
Okay.
Did anyone get fired?
Did you get disrespected?
I'm not gonna talk about that bit.
Did you get disrespected?
So you did fire somebody then?
No, but there could be.
Oh, not yet.
Was there like...
Did someone disrespect you?
No, they did not disrespected me, but probably the business and that. Customer actually today
but fuck the system.
Yeah,
I've got drugs in my system.
Yeah, I had to deal with a drunk customer this morning. That was nice.
In the morning?
Yeah, in the morning. Yes, a drunk customer.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's the Fridays version. So
Wow.
Yeah. He kind of like it was a madness. I'm not gonna go into it.
Yeah.
Just in case my company's watching. So
Yeah, of course.
yeah, you know what I mean.
I allow you. That's the only one I allow, you know. That's the only one I allow.
oh, Chris, there's a new rule. There's a new rule on the show, man.
What's that?
You got to offend somebody.
Offend someone?
Yeah, man, or like a community.
I've already offended like a lot of people already.
Chris regularly offends
He does,
people.
doesn't he?
He's a habitual offender.
That sounds fucked up.
That's right. That's why I love the name of the show.
The offender.
Do you know what I mean?
Chris the offender.
We're here to offend.
From a year from now, we're getting it. We are getting it.
Yeah,
from
we're
a year
finished,
from
man.
now.
We may not have homes. We may not have
We are
jobs.
getting it.
Mortgages.
From tomorrow onwards. Oh, man. So, guys, just to let you know, so if you're listening to this on a podcast, and you want to see us visually from, was it tomorrow, 30th?
8 p.m. tomorrow, 30th.
Yes, on 30th of August. Every Monday, you will be able to see us on YouTube.
Not every evening.
Yeah,
sorry,
new
evening.
episodes are dropping from episode. What
man.
episode is it?
And then we're going to
dropping
come in line.
Yeah.
What episode is it
And
dropping
then we're going
from?
to get to 2021.
So, episode 7.
From episode 7
and onwards.
tomorrow onwards, every day
Yeah,
you're getting the visuals. They're coming, they're stacked, they're ready to go.
So, yeah, if you want to see our pretty faces, then, you know, and our expressions, because I think the video is going to be a lot meaningful because you can see our expressions and it's different.
More time you can appreciate
Yeah.
my fade as well when I get one. It's just crazy. The
That
lineup
is
is
true.
crazy. Like, it's not crazy right now, but another one's coming soon.
On
It's
some
crazy.
episodes,
Yeah, it's dodgy.
they're quite crazy.
It's dodgy, man. When I've just let
Every
it grow
four,
out.
innit? Every
Yeah,
four.
Every 4 episodes is a fresh trip.
You look
know,
like
innit?
you look like some of them people on the crates on some.
Hey!
Yeah, next time you see John doing the challenge, innit?
Oh man! I tell
So
you.
Colin's not coming, I'm guessing.
Nah, so we'll just.
Oh, is he messaged?
No, he hasn't messaged.
He
but
just hasn't turned up.
it's typical black people, man. That's what they do out here, man.
He's probably doing the crate challenge.
He's trying to get here by putting a crate in front of him.
He's doing a burrito. He's trying to make a burrito while climbing the cake. Great.
We got
We're
Cole
messed
J.
up, man. We're messed up. You know, big up Cole J, man. Big him up.
Is he aware that his name's like reverse of J. Cole?
I don't know.
It's a weird one, isn't it? who came out first? He
Did,
Cole.
yeah.
J. Cole.
Yeah, I think
Colin was,
he
man.
said it
Cole
back
J.
in the day.
Colin was the first.
Yeah. He came out
Because
before.
ONS was way.
But he weren't before Joe Cole, the left winger.
No,
No, yeah, he was-
no, it's J. Lock, innit?
J. Lock.
If you put it the other way. In reverse, it's J. Lock.
Really? There's always a boffin in the class, isn't it?
J. Lock, innit? He said backwards. J. Lock.
Big up J. Lock. J. Lock.
Is that his name now?
J. Lock.
J-Lo.
He's gonna turn up with locks.
J. Lock. Sounds right though.
You know he's going to come back. I heard you, man, talking rubbish on the podcast last week.
JL.
Oh, J.
Big up
Lock.
Cole J, man. Oh, man. Right, well, let's get into it.
Wait,
man.
how was your week, bro?
Yeah,
I had a week off. I was with the family.
yeah.
What did I do? I went to Stonehenge.
Oh, Oh.
Wasn't impressed. I thought the rocks would have been bigger. To be honest, I was
I've
like,
driven past them. They look decent, but I've never been up close.
yeah, because we went up close.
You know,
And
it wasn't
that's
built
the-
by the English, right?
Here we go.
And that's the Giants.
Here we go. Yeah, we go. I was ready, waiting.
No, but
I'm just gonna let him get on with it. Just take it away, Chris. Take it away.
No, I was just saying, man. You can carry on. I'm just.
It is quite it's quite fascinating, isn't it?
It is. It's
Yeah,
fascinating.
how big are they?
They're big, but you know when you see it on TV, you just think, "Oh my god, these rocks are gonna be
It's on the
massive."
angles, man.
Yeah.
The angles.
Ain't shit to the pyramids, homie.
Yeah,
There you
exactly.
go.
Yeah.
It's
Just saying.
It's just a couple of rocks someone threw there. To be honest with you,
You know
man.
what? Though seriously, it wasn't built by the Brits.
I
No, it was
don't know.
taken from because I saw some documentary about it. The rocks ain't even from this country; they're from somewhere else.
Do you know who
Yeah.
built? Do you know who built them? But don't laugh.
Go on and tell me.
The Turks.
I think I remember.
I'm gonna
I remember hearing something about
I'm gonna
that,
show you
yeah.
the
I think,
article.
I think there was
Remember,
some kind of history channel. I
Well, it was the
watching.
migrants from Turkey at the time,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
they might
yeah.
have not been Turkish at the time because
But
how long has
it wasn't English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so they travelled from Turkey, as you know now,
Yeah.
and they built them.
You're saying they're
It's
stolen.
you're gonna say,
Oh well, British steals everything. We steal everything,
well,
man.
not producer, the cinema.
Photographer.
Yeah, he said to me the other day that if the pyramids weren't so heavy, the Brits would have stolen it and put it in the British Museum.
No, he's right.
Yeah,
He's right.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna.
I kind of spotted him.
It's worth a lot of money, so yeah.
Yeah, but they were too heavy to bring apparently,
Damn.
so they left them.
But it's a nice place. I would recommend it if you want a day out.
Is it magical? Is there an energy, like a spiritual thing, or is that all?
No.
Which beach was you at? Because I went to a
was-
beach similar as well.
I was at Studland Beach
Yeah.
in Dorset.
Yeah.
That was straight after we went to Stonehenge.
Did you have an epiphany?
Did I have an epiphany on the beach?
You did.
No.
That's one of your
That
side
was-
hobbies, isn't it?
Yeah, I have epiphanies, man. All the I was in Canberra Sands the day before, which is and I found out an interesting thing about me and sand. My feet, when they go into sand and they've been in it for a long time, and I go home and you have a shower, my feet become incredibly soft, like it's almost as if it's been exfoliated.
Oh,
My
it
whole
is. It has
skin-
been.
It has been.
It has
Yeah,
been.
yeah, yeah.
My skin
Yeah,
just
yeah,
looks
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, that's what they use. That's
Absolutely
sand. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
amazing. It's
That's
just
why
like-
it's called
but you're-
sanding.
Yeah, but you're in contact with the elements of the.
Yeah, my skin literally, it's like, you see, like for instance, like this.
Yeah.
Like, normally you can tell when your foot bottom kind of starts, like it doesn't fade in. My foot is proper blended in with my skin colour as
Even
well.
your
It's
foot's got a
crazy.
fade.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Even your foot's got a fade.
That's it. I'm built for this. I'm
Bruh.
built for this.
Man's faded.
My
Man,
feet
some
is
point there, man.
my feet's on. Hey,
some
listen,
point.
my feet is nice.
Has your foot ever had a fade?
Listen,
I
I'm
don't
telling
know.
you, right? When you go to
Sand,
the beach,
yeah, sand, definitely.
I'll go there.
Sand.
We'll see,
Hey, does
yeah.
any of your wives cream your feet?
Yeah. Susanna sorts out my
See, I
she
get
sorts
that.
out
My missus does feet for a living.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, is
my,
it?
my missus
my
does
missus.
that as
Yeah,
well.
she
And
does.
it's never
Oh, is
done.
it?
It's
Yeah,
never
yeah,
done
yeah.
mine.
And
She's
you never.
She done it to me once, though. She done
No,
it
I
to me
get
once.
it all the
At least you
time,
had
man.
once.
She
Yeah,
puts it in a
once, yeah.
bag.
Yeah,
and
I
it
get
gets
the
this
goodness.
moisturized.
That's why I shouted her
thing.
out.
Yeah, man. Susanna looks after me,
Proper
man.
45-minute job as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll do it while I'm watching the film.
Can I come round and one of your wives just do one?
No,
My missus will.
no.
My missus will.
Look
While
at
I
me.
watch
Look at me.
Scarface.
45
No.
pound, yeah.
How much is it?
45 pound.
45, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I? Wait,
Hold on, wait, you charging? Hold on, wait.
It's my missus' job. It's her job.
I'm not doing it.
but Chris,
If I was doing it, it'd be free, bro. Do you know what I mean?
100 quid, man.
but can I watch? Can I? It has to be in your living room,
Can you watch what?
and I want to watch Scarface.
Oh, great.
No cigars, though, man.
Oh, man. But you know what? A crazy thing is, when I went to the beach both days, down here wasn't great at all. The weather was cold.
Did you get sun?
There was not a cloud in the sky where I was.
You keep
Nice.
getting there. You're getting lucky, man.
It's just not. No, but it's
sometimes
it's
it's nice by the beach. By
Yeah,
the,
it's
by the
something
coast.
about the coast.
Yeah.
You just don't see clouds or anything.
I'm
It was
gonna,
just
I'm
warm.
gonna offend another community though. Them coastal people look inbred, bruv. Have you seen some of them?
Let me
Ryan,
tell you a story.
look in the camera and agree. So you take some.
No, I don't agree with that. I don't agree. I haven't noticed.
Bro, they do look like you. missing teeth is normal. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, have you been Clacton?
I don't go to the beaches, man. They're dead.
I go
so
to
you
the
guys are
small ones.
I go to the
small
nicer ones, man. Like
Where the money's at.
Sandbanks, man. Them ways.
Yeah, I'm still struggling out here.
Clacton is all busy. It's like walking in the Walthamstow Market, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it's just too busy, man.
It is.
The thing is, though,
It's actually nice, actually.
Is there
Though.
black people there?
Where? Clacton.
Clacton.
It will be, yeah.
Doing the crate challenge.
It's all, what do you call it? Touristy, isn't it?
Yeah, there's one doing the crate challenge.
I'd be pissed.
If you saw that, right. If you went all the way out to one of the white
I
areas.
saw that, bro. I'd lose my shit, you know. I would lose my shit.
It would be typical, innit?
I'd lose my
It would
shit.
be typical.
I would. I'll tell you, man. But I'll tell you a funny story. The beach we was on, Studland Beach in Dorset, it's split into two sections. It's a National Trust beach. But what I didn't know, well, basically, I'll tell you the story. Susanna said, it got to about, 6:30, 7 o'clock. She's like, all right, we're going to go now. So, cool. Chloe goes, I want to walk down to the end of the beach. So Susanna was like, cool. Well, guess what? I'll take the car and the other kids. You and Chloe walk down to the beach. So I'd done a video of me walking. I was walking down this beach. As we got probably about halfway down the beach gets quieter. Starting to notice a few things. I'm like, people are just naked. Oh, I've got my kid here. I've got my kid right next to me, and I'm like, I turn around and I'm like,
You wish you was on
I
your
can't
own.
even walk back because the problem is Susanna's already gone to the other end of the beach now.
So you got to
So
keep
now
walking.
I just got to keep walking.
How naked are we talking?
Who had your phone?
New.
Was it in the car or
No,
something?
I had the phone, but at this point,
Did you record it?
either way, because I was in the middle. So either way, I would have seen them try to double back.
That is.
So like, I go past this National Trust sign. Yeah, this section of the beach is nudist beach. Oh. And Chloe's like, Dad, what does that sign say? Oh, nothing. No. Just kidding.
Typical, innit?
So like, we're walking.
Preston will be the same.
And the thing is, I'm trying to walk fast now. This man is coming straight at me.
What, all like that?
He's got nothing on.
Wow.
Nothing
And
on.
do you know what? I bet you he was fat.
Yeah.
See, this is another thing though. Sorry.
But why is that? Why
do the fat people do that, bro?
They're comfortable in their skin, man.
Bro,
they don't
until,
care, man.
until I got a 4-pack,
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
not be topless in the beach.
But they don't care.
naked.
Yeah, but it's
They're
the
free
thing,
though,
innit?
innit?
Yeah,
They're free.
free.
Sorry,
They
bro.
got nothing else better to do either, I guess.
It's either that or
Probably
like,
the best way for them to get kind of laid as well, I guess.
it's
as
them
well.
coastal communities,
Yeah.
blood.
Well,
Was there a lot of people?
there was a lot of people on this, because the thing is, I was saying to
What about the
Chloe,
women? Were they old?
No, some of them were all right. They were.
What, out of 10?
Oh man,
Come on, come
I
on,
was looking
come
at
on,
it
bro.
like that. I was
Don't
with
get
my
offended,
kids.
bro.
Out of
Come
10,
on, you
bro.
must have, no, you done the corner of the eye.
Out
We
of
all
10,
got the
bro.
corner of the eye.
Yeah.
We do the corner of
Were
the
you
eye.
wearing sunglasses?
Yeah, I was with my kid. You know what I wanted to do? I just wanted to complete dad mode. It was like, I don't want my kid to see
Yeah,
this. So
yeah,
I was
yeah,
like, I was
How
walking
old's
quite
your
far.
little one?
I was
you was
Chloe,
with?
she's 10.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
So
that's-
she's understanding.
Yeah. So I'm trying to walk really fast. And then the thing is,
Did
at that
the
point-
guy say, you all right, mate?
No,
Walk
I think
past.
he realised what I was doing because I started, when he was coming towards me, I started to move right over to the other end kind of thing. And Chloe was like, Dad, as we were walking 10 minutes down, she's like, Dad, everyone's naked on this beach. I'm like,
Yeah,
so you
close your
notice. I just like, yeah, don't worry, man, let's keep walking.
Oh man.
And when I get to the other end, Susanna's there, I'm like,
That's so funny.
I said, what, you didn't tell me this was news? She goes, I totally forgot.
She knew though.
because she'd been there like when she was a kid.
Oh, I see.
So she knows, but she totally forgot. So when I've gone off walking with Chloe, and it's just like,
That's
So
crazy,
what,
man.
in that
I've never seen any
in that
of this.
community, yeah, they must see each other like from the pub and now and be like, yeah, you're right, John.
yeah,
How
they
you
don't
doing,
care.
mate?
They're
It's-
just skinning it out.
it's like-
Everything's
it's
out.
like, you all right there, John? What did you think of our pod last week? And I'm just there butt naked. Bruh, that's
No,
not.
it's normal though.
You know
isn't it?
what? This isn't for us.
Like, it's not, you're right.
It's not for
it's
us.
Not, it's
Do you know?
not.
Do you know what? I remember though being younger when we went to holidays like, as a family, and you know going to beaches and
Beaches,
then seeing
Yeah.
just women just whip out,
Yeah,
whip 'em
yeah,
out.
yeah.
And like me and my brother, I remember
wang
me
bang.
and my brother was just like
Wang bang.
just nudging each other. Like,
Bruh, did you see that?
trying to make sure my parents ain't looking at us. And I put my sunglasses on. And
Oh, you are a dirty one. Do you remember? Do you still have visions? Do you remember any of the?
I can't remember exactly who. You know what I mean? But I remember.
just remembered it.
Yeah. I remember.
I didn't enjoy the experience because I had my kid with me, man.
If you was on your own, would you hang
I
out?
would have just been like glasses up, just been like that. But I had my kid with me. Man.
Do you know?
Boxes down.
Do you know what? This is kind of reminding me as well, man. Because I used to have au pairs when we were growing up and that. And I remember there was this one au pair, and she was quite hot. Right?
Yeah.
And I remember one day she just decided to just sunbathe in the garden. She sunbathed a lot in the garden.
Yeah.
Right? One day she just whipped him out in the garden.
Wow.
So
Which country was she from?
She was Hungarian. So
They get down. They get down.
so me and my brother would just like just peek over the window.
Peeking.
You and your brother
But we was young, man.
They were thinking black.
before it came out. You lot were ahead of your time. You lot were ahead of your time. That's real talk.
I remember
That's real talk,
it
right
was
there.
mad. It was mad because she, and then we used to think like this girl.
Black before the internet existed, bro. Yeah, they were ahead of their time.
Died up.
And then there was a time when we knocked on a bedroom. Like I think I knocked on her bedroom.
Trying your
I think.
luck, innit? You know when the teacher keeps you by for detention.
Not thinking anything. Just wanted breakfast and that. And she got out of the bed or she opened the door. She had I think she had a blanket on. She was naked. You could tell she was naked and she was trying to cover herself. So then I've gone to my brother she was naked so we're like, let's try and see her in the night time. I'll try to open the door.
It's dramas, boy.
But we were way too scared to do it. We didn't end up doing it. We were
Just the fascination,
Yeah.
That's
But
crazy,
it's like I'm thinking back now. If we open up the door, what are we gonna do? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? What are you gonna do?
Well, I mean, you are an offender.
You're young. You're not gonna get any. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you don't know, man. You don't know.
Yeah, no, you don't. You know what? You know when I read these stories, this is fucked up.
No, go for it. Because I'm on the same page as you.
I know. You know when you read these stories,
Yeah.
of like a 15-year-old boy.
Yeah.
I wish I was that boy.
Exactly.
Bro,
I've been late.
at the time.
Gift down.
Bro, I want to shout out to Miss Woods. Yeah, she was banging, bro.
A teacher of yours?
Yeah. Now, if I was 15, 14, 13, 12, I would have gave her consent.
That's it.
I think the media don't know. Like, that's a dream for like.
Well, this is it. I mean,
They do know, they don't promote that, right?
no, you know what?
It must
No,
be.
I think it's a dream for the kids that are probably born
A bit more with more testosterone.
Later.
Yeah,
They were later.
the
To be
ones
honest,
that are born
this probably
earlier.
happens quite often.
Yeah,
And because you only hear the other opposite way,
but there was one teacher.
The opposite way is fucked
No, but there was
up,
one
though.
teacher in
It's both
America
fucked,
who
really,
went
aren't
down.
they?
She was a female teacher. She went down. I think she got 15 years. And I'm looking at this teacher, I'm thinking, oh, you're all right. I don't understand who reported you on Don Union.
Why did they
Because I
snitch?
wouldn't have been doing that.
You know, it's probably the parents that probably did it.
But why tell your parents anything,
Nah,
man?
it's a friend who's a hater.
Yeah, probably.
the problem,
Yeah.
There's always one in it. There's
always one.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, would you have wanted that to happen to you when you were 15?
Cop block.
Miss D,
Would you-
history teacher.
would you have- mine was a history teacher too.
I continuously tried it with her all the time.
She had glasses,
I
everything.
got
mine.
detention. I used to sit in there, just stare at her like I was on it.
But if it happens,
Shout out
yeah.
to Miss Solomon.
Oh, you've got one too.
I don't think I had. I don't think.
Right, you're not offending, bro. This
Yeah.
is like the Sunday version.
No. When we get to the topics,
Okay.
Because I haven't
And then
asked anyone yet. That's why.
Miss Lidda.
Who is she?
remember.
No,
I remember.
no.
I'm not going to say
Describe
the
her.
surname.
Oh, bruv, man.
I'm not going to say the first name. I'll tell you afterwards.
What does she look like though?
She was Asian.
I don't remember her, man.
She's Asian. No one can hear us.
She was so buff.
She's Asian.
I don't
No one can
remember.
hear us.
He's doing a voice. It's like him and his brother. He's like whispering. he thought he was his brother. She's Asian. Nudge him.
Oh man, I'll tell you, it's just crazy. I'll never forget the time though when Leah must have just started her primary school. And I went to the parents' evening and she was like, yeah, Dad, this is my teacher. Right, is this your teacher?
You wanted to
immediately, I'm just like, don't talk about my kid, man. She was chung, bruv. Good looking, guys.
That means good looking, by the way.
Yeah.
Good looking.
Chung, what's the other ones? Just so we got
Peng.
Peng.
There's Leng.
Buff.
Leng.
Buff-ting.
Buff-ting.
But Buff turned into like a big framed man.
But that's
what it was originally.
That's what it was originally.
That is what it is.
Why
Yeah,
did the word buff become in England?
Yeah, it's just
like, you're so buff, babe.
Yeah.
Fucking 92 shit.
Yeah.
Bruv, do you remember that shit? I was like, I'll message your buff.
Buff ting. Is that your ting?
Yeah, buff ting.
Is that your ting?
Hey, buff-ting.
Why did we all speak Jamaican? That's another thing, bro.
This is what I mean. Black people make up some silly words, man. And it's again, it must have, because buff.
Or tings.
But yeah, tings.
Tings
Yeah.
are obviously Caribbean.
Yeah. But I mean,
But
it's them. Yeah, go on.
Where did you grow up? Which area? East London?
Yeah, East London.
Yeah, so every Wabla, like the Jamaica
the
thing
whole
was
thing.
big.
Yeah, it's
in
the whole.
the-
Yeah, but it's why
culture.
does
I
why does
think
everyone copy it?
The culture's changing now. I think everybody wants to, before everybody wanted to be Jamaican. Now everybody wants to be African now.
Afrobeats and that.
everything's changing.
Joanna.
Yeah. So it's like, I'm quite interested to see what happens next. Because obviously it was Jamaica for so long. Now it's African.
Ghana's having a good run.
It's like, what's next?
Shout out to the Ghanaians.
You know what I mean? It's crazy, man.
But I
Crazy.
think-
Is that down to people coming over? So now there's like at the time before the slang was all Jamaican kind of slang.
Everyone was wearing green and gold.
But I think
A lot of people
also
came from
it's
Jamaica.
It's
like 30, 40 years ago.
The slang.
the Caribbeans and the Africans are intermingling now, which is good.
Yeah.
Whereas before we was very separate. It'd be like, oh, you're African.
You're not cool.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
Jamaican.
yeah.
Whereas now that stigma's gone away and we're just intermingling. There's a lot more Caribbean and African weddings, which is
But
great.
Ryan, you say that, yeah?
Yeah.
But
Mixtures.
Jamaicans, for such a small island, they make they're the most influential country
Yeah, we are. We
to exist. So when you say why was everyone copying it, because they
Through
were
music
just,
and-
like Bashment was reggae was huge, Bashment, and then you had Elephant Man, you had all of that
Then you
going
got
on.
the
And then you had-
Athletics, the Stars.
Exactly, and then you had like the Yardies that were in London.
Even the
You know what I mean?
styles, down to the clashing. That was all Stone
course.
Love.
That's sound system
originated-
culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It originated. And
Even
it
the
birthed-
sound system culture, that's Jamaican.
And it birthed,
Carnival.
It birthed them things there. It birthed Carnival. It birthed even the
That's
way.
why you had people like me saying Wagwan. If you're really wondering.
Wagwan. Oh, you must have black friends. Yeah, cool.
Bro, everyone was doing Asians were talking like
But you know
that.
when I
You
stopped?
know what I mean?
Work.
I stopped when I got a job, yeah.
Yeah, work. 'Cause I remember one black guy came and said, "Well, I just looked at him."
Don't.
Did you say one does not Wagwan?
I just looked at him.
One
does
Do you know what?
One does not Wagwan.
You get these delivery guys that comes in, right? So I'm sitting at my desk, I'm working, so he can now see I'm the only black guy in this office. So he's coming with his delivery. Oh, Wagwan, brethren.
What?
Why?
Just carry on tight. Like, don't talk to me.
Come
like
on, John.
that.
You listen to Wu-Tang,
Nah, don't talk to me like that.
Man turned bougie.
bro. Yeah, they're gonna say you're a sellout.
I don't care.
Because you got Wagwan dread.
Yeah, Wagwan dread.
I remember.
What did you say?
One does not dread.
I wrote script back in college and that, and my teacher, he was a white guy. I put Wagwan on there, innit? So he's reading the script.
way.
He's reading the script, right? He's going, Wagwan. Wagwan. What's Wagwan? What's Wagwan?
Wagwan. What's Wagwan?
What's Wagwan? What's Wagwan, everyone? What Wagwan? What is this?
My mum used to call it well done. I used to come in the yard, like to my cousin. Wagwan. I used to spud like. And then I spun my mum for a jug, and she was like, "Well done, well done." In her accent, like, "Well done, well done." I'm not lying, bro.
That's funny.
And then she used to first call it Mark 1, like, you know, the golf.
Yeah.
You say Mark 1, like Mark 1. And then,
TT.
and then she turned it into well done. And then,
Oh, wicked, man.
you know. But see, the culture got into my house.
Yeah, but I
Like
mean,
crazy.
it's a strong culture, and it's crazy because, well, see, now someone put a little bit of data on it. It's like everybody wants to be us until, you know, something,
you gotta go on crates.
some shit real happens. Then nobody wants to be us no more. You know what I mean? They want to be us when it's fun, but when it's not fun, all of a sudden, oh, I'm white. Oh, are you? Oh, okay.
But that's what you done at work to your homeboy. That
No,
was
man, don't say wagwan to me, man. Ever in a working environment, ever. Don't. I will not respond. What
What about
man?
if he said, "Hi, kind sir, would you
No,
mind?
just hello.
Would you mind signing on this paper?"
Just say hello. Like, cool, innit?
What about if he done this? Just like, try to spud you under the table.
Nah, man, no Spanish handshakes, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, that's a universal greeting, man.
Well, now it is, isn't it? Because obviously everyone's COVID. It was like, yeah, spud.
I see the presidents. I see like UN meetings, like spudding each
It's
other.
just like, we were doing this. We've been doing this.
See,
And then hugging each other off camera.
Yeah.
It's all good.
And he brings it right back in. How do you do it? I have to ask, you know. We could talk about Teletubbies, anything. My man,
gatekeepers, they try hypnotize you. Teletubbies.
he'll find a way to
Yeah,
bring it
the founders of
full
Teletubbies.
Yeah, because you know the colours of the Teletubbies, yeah? They represent different demonic energies.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
100%.
Right, Chris?
They do.
Even the
Yeah,
song
they do,
behind
man.
it.
Yeah.
They do. man.
Teletubbies.
If you play it back in reverse
Yeah.
at 0.74 seconds,
You got to do Gematria, though.
yeah. If you put the code in, it will give you a secret code to the Da Vinci
I don't know how
Code.
he does it.
I don't know.
It don't matter what it is. He somehow brings it full circle. You're just like, how did I get here?
Oh man, this
Listen, man, we're 40 minutes in. My name is
Wow.
John Alexander. Let's get it.
Wow. I got 40 minutes in. Humble servant of the Most High, Yahuwah HaMashiach, the Ruach HaKadosh. It's Chris Samuels here to pod. All praise to the Most High, Yah.
yeah, it's El Rey 2.0. The eagle has landed, baby. We're here to pod.
And I'm Ryan John Baptiste, and I'm here. I am ready to pod. And I got one question. Musa, what version do you want? The Monday version or the Friday version? Oh,
The top's coming off, baby. The top is coming off.
coming off today.
Here.
You made
here.
the right choice.
Ding, 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 ding.
Fight.
Right, let's get into it. Right, we're going to start off.
I'm getting nervous, man. I'm looking at that notes. I can't read it. That's how I feel.
We're going to start off light. Gun license in the UK. Should it be so easy to get one?
Well, is it easy?
Well, Ryan.
Yeah, easiest, yeah. So, yeah.
Wait, you crazy?
No,
you trying to get one?
No, not trying it, but
Oh.
just people know that I've got one already.
Actually, my friend's got one. Yeah.
Yeah,
You put it in
so-
the cabinet though, and all that.
Yeah,
Tell
so
them
you-
about all that.
Yeah, so you have to have, obviously, there are responsibilities that you got to keep to. It got to be locked away, certain place, blah, blah. But for me, why does that person need it?
It's a shotgun though, isn't it? So
shotgun, yeah,
it's
but
different.
but the only reason, no, you can have other guns as well.
Well, you can't have an M16.
Look, it depends on how you apply it. But what I'm saying to you, with a shotgun, why would you need it unless you've got a farm? Personally, give me another reason.
Thug life, baby.
Another one.
Ryan just play.
Exactly.
Ryan just do what I do in the workplace.
Work. Well done, right.
No.
Leave it hanging, bro. Well done, bro.
Can't do that, man. Can't do that.
Clients might be watching.
Yeah.
Sponsors might be watching.
Yeah. So why? Yeah, exactly. Why, other than if you got a farm, okay,
Right.
there's no other reasons. But they're giving this out willy nilly.
What, for shotties?
Shotguns, willy nilly.
Well, how do you obtain one?
But you say you go
the
to a
people-
gun club.
Can I-
I'm
Yeah,
at a
for
gun club
the
and I'm a member. and
cloud
then-
Okay, the
pigeon
people you
shooting
know
and
have
all
got them.
yeah, clay pigeon shooting.
Clay
yeah,
pigeon.
The people you know have got them. Black or white?
white.
Okay, then. Right.
Yeah.
Black people.
I don't know any black people. I know there are black people, but I don't know any.
What if I was to walk in there and apply for?
You can do, yeah. It'll take you about a week or so. But it's not hard.
Put a cap on the gold tooth, you'll be all right.
Yeah, all you have to do is join a gun club.
Hide the tattoos.
Join a gun
Go where
club
to go
somehow.
to.
Yeah.
You join a gun club. and then you start to apply.
Okay, so why would people need one, bro? It's a hobby.
Yeah, and this
So
is the,
I done some military.
So what, to go
Right.
to a gun club, you need a gun license?
Yeah, well, no, because you could just borrow their one, probably like a semi-license.
No, like you go to a
start. I think you
shooting-
start. I'm not sure the order of it.
You don't have to have one. You
Yeah.
could use their ones, I'm presuming. Rent them.
Yeah, but to have one at home,
Yeah.
in your
It has
house,
to be in a
you have to have a
hallway.
license.
It has to be in a hallway. It has to be locked. You get, I think, random inspections, or some guy checks the locks, and
think so,
if
yeah.
it's ever unlocked
Yeah.
or the gun's out, you will be prosecuted.
Yeah.
I think it's quite strict.
Yeah, no, it's strict in that terms, but
But it's the obtaining it.
yeah,
It's
But then,
in your-
okay,
it's in
so
your yard.
if you're not allowed it out, now here's the problem. If someone was to break in your house,
you can't
You're
use
not. No, but I mean, you're not even allowed to attack them, right?
not with that gun. No,
Not period.
Yeah.
Right. You
Well, I'm
should
not
just
sure about
because
that.
if you
No, you're not, right?
yeah, yeah.
if you
You
attack,
just would attack them.
No,
You're not
but
allowed
what
to
I'm
attack
saying
Oh,
is-
you can
forget-
defend. You
forget-
can defend yourself. Of course you can.
no, but say someone broke into my house,
Yeah.
and then I
I'll hold them down.
managed to hold them down, beat
Yeah.
them up or whatever.
You can't beat them
No,
up.
it'll be. I'll hold
You
them
just
down.
got to hold them down.
Yeah, but if,
But
they, if they break
can't-
their nose in the
enough.
process,
yeah, they can do.
they'll
so-
sue you.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, but I'll hold them down.
break-
And just
from
lock
But
breaking
what I'm
into
saying
your
to you
house.
is,
Yeah.
what is the
Dumb.
point then?
Yeah.
If I can't break someone's nose, why am I having a gun and I can't?
no,
use
because
it
it's
anyway?
not for that.
But what is it for then?
It's for your hobby, though.
Exactly.
No, but some people have a fascination of collecting guns, cleaning them. They kind of fine tune them. It can be a responsible hobby
Yeah, but what I'm saying, they're giving it out too easily.
Yeah.
without
So
the right
and-
check.
yeah,
I don't know
anyone-
So that guy that went and shot up all those people and put in
Oh, Jake.
Yeah.
What was his name?
what country was that in.
He's in this country. He's in Plymouth.
Plymouth. Remember even the little girl? Did she die as well?
What did he use? A
3
shotgun.
or 5 year old.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
you used a shotgun.
He went around.
Yeah,
and
he
shot
used
them
a
all.
shotgun. Hold on.
He was one of those guys that hate women. What's the community called?
Incels.
Oh,
We
yeah.
spoke about them.
Yeah, so it was him.
Do you know what I call
Incels
them?
or Intel? Incels.
Something
like that, yeah.
Intel.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Intel
he went around.
processors.
He went and
Jake Davidson.
Yeah, so he went and,
Davis.
he went around and shot how many people? 6 or 7, right?
Yeah, 'cause
he had a license. Okay, he got taken away from him. Yeah,
I mean, he looked like he was gonna always
Listen,
do something. Though,
Listen,
innit?
he got
get no
revoked.
pussy, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got the license taken away from him for some reason, and then they gave it back to him. And the thing is,
What's the reason for that, though? We don't know why the governing body would have done that, right?
yeah,
Is that
it
out?
is out there. Yeah, it's out there. Why? I can't remember what it was, but he got it back, got the license back, and then he was putting all this out on social media, all these videos.
Yeah, they should have vetted him.
Yeah, they didn't vet properly. So
It's clear he wasn't stable.
yeah,
So, at that point,
yeah.
why should you have a gun?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, if he's got a history of mental health,
yeah.
then
So what it is, they haven't
you
got enough
shouldn't really
people. Basically, there's not enough people vetting these licenses or vetting the people that have got it.
but you
right?
know why that is, right? I think that's gonna change because
Has to.
let's be honest, yeah, we've got a new culture that's fascinated by guns. It's becoming more popular having guns.
Of course.
Rap's becoming more mainstream. It's more on TV. The content of hip hop or drill has turned into there isn't
drill
it's
more than
violence.
hip hop in it.
Yeah, but it's hijacked that whatever,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
So having a gun lyric in every fucking line is just a done thing now. So when these people start getting their hands on guns, because right now the people are getting them are middle class British white people who
That are interested in clay pigeons.
right truly are.
Yeah.
They drive Range Rover
Yeah,
Vogues
yeah,
and
yeah.
they got a special suitcase for their
Yeah.
guns. The chances of them getting a bit involved in street shit is different. I think when the people on some street shit start getting the guns, that's when it's gonna get a bit scary.
Yeah, but
Because
I mean,
how are they gonna vet if they're not?
yeah, again, they're gonna have to go down trying to reply, and then
You hear what I'm saying, though?
yeah, but you're gonna have to have a proper house. You have to have certain things. But again, I just think you should I think just to finish it, you shouldn't even be able to get. I don't care about your hobby. Just get a air gun. Yeah, what do you call it?
Yeah, air pistols.
Yeah.
Like air rifles.
Air rifle. Yeah, get that.
Or
Yeah.
or hire them at the
Yeah,
gun,
I mean,
gun club.
why should you have a real shotgun in your house just because of a hobby, and then one day you could just walk out your house and shoot anyone
Yeah, I agree.
That's a lot of power in
Yeah.
someone's hands.
And
Yeah.
not just shoot anyone,
just for a hobby?
shoot yourself.
Yeah, shoot yourself.
That's how a
he
lot of
shot his
people-
mum. He killed
Yeah,
his mum.
yeah.
He's killed his mum first, and then he walked around and killed 6 other people, whatever, how many other people? Because he was an intel, whatever.
He should have shot himself first.
last.
Did he?
First?
Did he shoot himself? As
Yeah,
well?
yeah, he
Yeah,
killed
yeah.
himself.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. He turned the gun on himself when he was done.
Yeah, so he's done his damage first, and he had a license, bro. So, and you think he's the only one like that? No.
There's people that are more dangerous than him, though.
Exactly. There's a community of. He's in their forums typing all this up, and there's loads of them.
Remember that guy? That,
Bro, they'll be
the New
watching this,
Zealand
you know. You don't want beef with them.
Right, no, I don't want.
They'll
beef still.
fuck you up, right?
Yeah.
The incels will come for you in your gym, bruv. Like,
Well, you know where to find me.
like 8 of them. And they got mad long hair and shit. You know?
But again,
Like, do you even lift, bro?
yeah, exactly. It don't matter if you live.
I just, guns for me, no, it's a no. I don't see it. I don't understand it. I don't know. Like Ryan
On a
said,
farm, though.
on a farm, fine,
you gotta have a
because
For the pests, yeah.
pests and also people that like to have their dogs and don't keep them on a leash and they attack the sheep, their crop.
Then they
You're allowed to kill the dog.
So all farm stuff, yeah.
You're allowed to put the dog down. But other than that, especially in our society, I don't see why we need it.
In a city living, I don't think there should be guns. The city's crazy already.
Yeah.
The stabbings are mad.
Yep.
And all these guns that are coming, I mean, it's a slightly different topic, but still on the topic. How are all these guns coming in?
He will take care of this one.
I've got no interest in it.
How do you think they're coming in,
Absolutely
though?
no interest.
How are they coming in, Chris?
I don't know.
Come on, bro. You know these things, man.
Nah, bro.
You do your Googles in your lunch break. You know them little Googles.
But can you make guns, right?
Yeah, you
out of
can.
fake.
No, you can
replicas,
convert a gun.
They call
you can
Reeboks.
convert a
Yeah,
gun.
street.
so that's how they're probably
You used to be able
getting
to do it in Kenny Town for a tenner.
Oh my gosh,
You used to be able to do that.
Yeah, you can,
So that's the way they're getting in, right? Just from
bro.
fake.
You could probably
get an air
go
rifle
to
and
your,
change it
go
into
to your
a proper-
local shutter in the ends and ask him, "Can you get a gun?" And he'll probably give you one for 200.
They used to have a gun shop up in Manor Park Firearms.
They used to turn them all into real guns.
Yeah.
They used to. So what you'll do is get a pellet gun.
Yeah.
I've never done this, obviously. We're all adults.
Sounds like that, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but I was amongst. How about this one? A certain community.
Yeah.
I had to get it back. I had to get it back though. You know what I'm saying? I was amongst a certain community.
Obviously.
And and you know what I mean? They'll buy the guns from there,
Yeah.
50 quid,
Yeah.
good quality metal, and then they'll give it to people who drill a hole in it and all
Yeah.
that, and then
Convert it.
fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Convert it.
You could
man.
maybe only have a couple of shots in there, but that's mad.
That's all you need.
That's crazy. That's mad.
That's all they need.
I just don't.
Have you seen the 3D guns you can make out the 3D printing machines?
No, I haven't.
Oh, bro,
no.
you lot are late to the show. This is like 8 years old. So you get the plastic 3D printers, right?
Yeah.
They can now print pieces of plastic, and you put it all together, and it fires just like a real gun.
Jesus Christ. Man.
Yeah, obviously it will melt if you do like 50 rounds.
But
Yeah.
you've got a few
So,
shots.
so you could literally buy the machine and print your own gun.
Oh my god.
That's
Right
just- That's just crazy.
This is 8 years old.
This is
This
crazy.
technology.
This is crazy.
So there's no true stopping it.
No, you can't. Yeah, there isn't. But you can have that could have been avoided.
Yes,
For me, a
100%.
3-year-old girl got killed, man.
100%.
I agree with you, and I don't think
Because they got revoked and then they gave the license back. So whoever gave that license back is in big trouble.
But how do you even kill a 3-year-old?
bruv, that's-
how do you even kill a child? How do you even kill another human being?
So the dad, so a dad and his daughter, 3-year-old daughter, they're walking, going for a walk. I think they were walking home from somewhere, and I think they both got shot.
that's mad, man.
Just walking your daughter.
That's
You know what I mean? Wrong place.
Things like that,
I don't
right?
feel nothing.
The thing
That's everyone's nightmare.
things like that, it does haunt me
Of course, bro.
because and it comes back to what I was saying a couple of months back. You know, it's like when you don't have kids, you don't understand the fear,
Oh my god.
and then when you have them, and you know you've got to release them out into this world,
Sickening.
The thing is this though, right?
you have fear.
But there's a weird.
Vulnerable.
Yeah.
It's hard because you can't make your kids complete
Look,
pussies.
I'm talking about it, I'm getting goosebumps. That's how scared I am.
you can't make them complete pussies.
No,
You
you
can't.
can't. No.
But you can't make them too involved.
Yeah, you got
There's like
there's a fine line.
there's an art to
and
this
that's
shit.
where that's my most vulnerable position. That's where I'm vulnerable. Yeah,
I don't know.
Just let them go and like, oh shit, man. Just
Yeah, you
pray.
just you
That's
just
the only
gotta
time I
hope
pray.
your
That's the only time I
teachings.
pray.
You just gotta hope your
Yeah, yeah.
teachings that you've done
Yeah.
and you've said over the course of whatever how many years, 18, 16, whatever years, has sunk in.
Well, I guess however you handle things, and if you're smart, your kids will learn.
Not necessarily because
Well, yeah, 'cause,
they haven't had our upbringing. You got to remember, look at the place you come from, I come from, right? They're not going to be, our children are not from that cloth at all. So you're trying to give them something that they have zero idea.
No, I'm not. But in every community, bullying exists.
Yeah, but that's, bullying is...
No, but that turns into other stuff too.
Yeah, okay.
People get stabbed and all that.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
out in Essex and Kent,
Yeah.
them kids are stabbing each other too.
Yeah, there was a stabbing in Harold Wood the other day. Harold Wood, yeah.
We don't hear about it when it's in our community.
Yeah.
It becomes like it's put on fucking BBC.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
if one of the school kids from here. So it can happen anywhere, man.
Yeah.
You could move your kids anywhere, and this shit happens.
You just got to hope. Obviously, you can put in some sort of street knowledge into them in terms of, not even street knowledge, just be a little bit street smart, streetwise. Know when something's going down. Well, you know what? Let me just avoid that. Or, you know what I mean? Just try and, at the end of the day, like I say, you just got to hope for the best. Once you release them out into that world.
Some of it's pot luck, bro.
I am
like,
scared.
Some of it is
like
luck.
you hear stories of kids just walking through the park going home from school, just not involved. He has not signed up for no street shit. Doesn't use none of the language. Doesn't walk like that. Doesn't listen to the music.
Yeah.
And he'll get stabbed.
Yeah.
Well, for me, like, I think it's very important for me, like what Ryan said about praying. It's I pray for my children. I pray for them, and put everything into Yah's hands, and that, you know, that they are protected, that we are protected. Do you know what I mean? And I give it all to Him, and it's whatever the destiny is. That is the destiny, and I have to accept that. Do you know what I mean? But for me, it's it's mad. You don't want anything to happen to your children. Nothing. You don't want nothing like that. And I think that's just the most brutal, disgusting thing. Like,
Sorry, 902.
especially with what's that?
Oh, he's eating.
Food time.
I'm 2 minutes late, man. I did say to you 9 o'clock, innit? You did. So excuse me the munching, but you know, yeah.
He's prepping for competition.
It's got to be done. This is what professionals do.
You
done, man.
you don't look like this for no reason. And when them incels come for you, bro, you better be ready.
I better run.
Right, it's got beef with incels.
So yeah, Chris.
Yeah, no, I give everything to the Most High. Everything to the Most High. I pray. The power of prayer is important, and I think people don't. I think people underestimate the power of prayer, especially if you have faith in your prayer and you pray like you've already received the gift, but you understand that it's in the Father's will.
Yeah.
So it's not what I want. It's what Heavenly Father, Yahuwah, what He wants.
Yeah.
And whatever He wants, you have to put your trust in Him. At the end of the day, it's an eternal world. And, you know, like I've said many times, I want to be on the right side of the eternal world. And I don't want to be on the burning side where not everybody's going to make it.
But it's scary. Words. It's scary. And there is no advice.
I don't know, man. One way I survived was, I don't know, how did you survive? Because you was involved in some, I was just on it just as much as everyone else. That was the way I think.
Yeah,
I
was kind of left. My mum, the problem is, my mum, where she was an only parent, she was never really in control of what I was doing outside. So it was like, she'll go to work, I'm out. You know what I mean? So I'm putting myself in them situations. I've seen certain things. So you learn on the job.
That's it.
Whereas,
but that's what our children got to do.
You make
Not
decisions from
necessarily,
your
though, because-
teaching.
yeah, this is it. It's like, but our children now, we try to give them things and make their environment better than what we had. And essentially, we have...
The environment's worse.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is essentially we have disabled them because my children are nothing like me. They, you know...
you got daughters though, right?
Yeah, I got 3 daughters.
So it's a I mean...
Yeah, it's a little bit different. I mean, all right.
No, but I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because like what you were saying, we said it a few weeks back or a couple months back with my son and his friends, or these, you know, where we lived, like there's these kids, I don't want him to hang out with them. But I've kind of like blocked him from having that streetwiseness.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
You've
he's not going to have it at all.
That's what I'm saying. You've got to kind of let them just find their way. You have to. And when you block them, and I found that out more with my youngest, because with Aaliyah, even though she's with me, she goes back to Stratford Way, and her mum gives her a little bit more leeway. So she's a lot more streetwise. She's different, entirely different animal. I mean, there was one time she was on her way home from school, and she had beef with another school girls from a volleyball match. So they must have tried to surround her. So she had it in her head,
I remember this.
I'm just going to do what Dad said, and I'm going to grab one and just pummel it and see what happens. But luckily, her friends saw what was going on when they gave past the bus. So they all came off the bus. And at this point, a group of friends didn't realise that her friends are now coming. So then when they all come up, they all fighting, and this is whatever, someone filmed it, and all I could see is my daughter stamping this girl out, right? And I had to go to the school because they were like, "Oh, your daughter got caught in the fight." So obviously, whoever's filming only filmed what my daughter was doing.
Yeah, of course,
right?
of course.
And I'm sitting there and I'm looking at that and I'm thinking to myself, right, looking at the video and I'm like, this is so bad. And in my head, I'm thinking, I don't need to worry about you no more. You can handle yourself proper. Like I'm okay with her out now because I know she can handle herself. I know she's okay. My other two, no chance. Like it's just they're not raised. They're not from that cloth at all, and you can see it. You know what I mean? So, and essentially, yes, like I said, because we try to give them the best, we have disabled them. Unfortunately, it's fucked up. But what can you do? It's either I be a good parent or I don't be a good parent.
Yeah, but the thing is this, sometimes the kids that end up doing the killing or getting killed, they come from really good families.
Yes.
Some of the craziest people I know have come from really good families.
There is it, but they're mingling with people outside of that. Whereas I've technically shielded my children from, because for instance, you look at Aaliyah's friends compared to Chloe's friends, for instance, you'll see the difference. All of Chloe's friends are rich. You know, they got swimming pools in their house, and this is what Aaliyah's friends are just. No.
But the difference is because they've been brought up in a different area.
Yes,
and obviously,
yes,
they're going to hang around these people anyway.
Yeah.
So hopefully, majority of their life is around these kind of people, right?
Yeah.
So it might even out.
That makes a difference.
Yeah.
So,
But bro, anything can happen, man. You hear about pub brawls.
but equally,
you know
though,
what I mean?
like you said, I've got girls, so it's a little bit different for me. The dynamics, I mean, I'd have to worry about Aaliyah because she's more in that environment where girls do get involved.
Yeah.
Where I live and the girls, my two other ones, they're not going to get into that kind of aggro. So for me, it's a little bit different. If you've got boys, though, it's harder because you have to teach your boy to be a man.
Yeah, the balance.
You have to. That is it. Especially being a person of color, right? You have to teach them how to navigate as a man of color in this world. And shit comes with it.
And dealing with your own people, because that's who kills you.
There you go. Shit comes with it,
I mean,
unfortunately.
That's what happens.
It's hard, and I don't envy anyone who's raising boys. You know, I don't envy it because it's a hard balance. With me, it's easy. Just don't get anyone. Don't come home pregnant.
Until they get older.
Are you strict on what they wear?
Used to be with Aaliyah. As she's approaching 18, kind of just leave her to it. I mean, I said to her, you got the blueprint. You know what it is. Don't go out looking like a tart. You know, you got my last name. You got a bit of class. That's what I say. But she understands. Sometimes she'll come out and she'll have something up and take that off. You ain't coming out with me like that.
Yeah. I'd be like that.
You know what I mean? But there's a balance as well. I can't oppose everything because when I oppose everything, it just
and you lose control.
So there's certain things I let slide, even though it's pissing me off. Like inside, I let it slide because I just think, all right, you're trying to find your way. You're pushing the boundaries a bit, but I let it slide. You know what I mean? It's hard. It's hard.
You got to balance it.
So where were we?
It's a big
gun topic.
Yeah, we've
Like
just the worst one though. I don't even. The worst one was when because I do the washing. I like wash the clothes, and it's I'm the one that sorts out the clothes.
That's one chore I don't do.
I don't mind it because
Hate
no,
it.
it's easy.
Passion.
All you got to do is throw it in the washing machine.
No, it's the hanging after.
tumble
Yeah, I hate
drying.
that. Hanging
I know
after
what you mean.
as well.
Hanging
is
tumble
long.
dryer.
No,
It's long.
throw everything in the
Oh,
tumble
that's
dryer.
cool.
Job done.
Yeah, but then you got to sort the clothes
No,
out.
see that. This is the hack.
Oh, so you're half a job.
I do everything and then I dump it on the bed and let Susanna fold it up.
Oh, it's half a job.
You're hustling there.
But the problem is,
I do all the washing up.
I remember one time washing.
Yeah, I'll do the washing
and
up as well.
What,
sorted out-
plates and that?
Yeah. Every morning or every
dishwasher
night.
for that.
Every
man.
morning.
Every morning.
Some have to wash up, but
And so you sorted out the clothes, blacks, darks, whites, and colours. And then I saw a pair of thongs, and I thought that's not Susanna's. And at that point in my head, it was like, oh shit.
should I throw it away or what?
No, it's not even
Yeah,
that.
was it?
No.
Was it my side piece?
I knew it was Aaliyah's because in my head I'm like, this is too small. Like, what's going on here?
Should I throw it away?
My daughter's growing. So I phoned her mum. I'm like, since when is Aaliyah wearing thongs? And her mum's like, yeah. She's like, wait, no. What do you mean no? She's a young lady now. Put the phone
That
down.
is
It's
true,
just
though.
like, you know
Has
what I
she
mean?
got a boyfriend?
That's a
She ain't got a boyfriend,
That's a
no.
horrible thing.
Have you met?
She had a boyfriend and then that didn't work out and then they
Was he
split up.
cool?
It was all right. I mean, to be honest, I just,
How did you handle it?
I was quite cool with it because I thought to myself, you know what? I can't be super hard because she's going to lean more towards him.
We don't have these problems, do we, Ryan?
But I pointed out everything he was doing and what would happen because I would do it. And she said, oh, no, you're not. He's not doing this, not doing that. Each week she'll come back and say, this has happened. I'm like, right, so you know the situation. What are you going to do? And my favourite line I like to install into her, I said to her, nobody's bigger than the club. Understand that. And you are the club. So you understand, have some self-respect for yourself. So a couple of months went down, she dumped him because she knew what it was. And that's what I do now. I just point out things that they're doing and then I watch it come to fruition. Then she knows I'm not talking shit. Whereas I could stop it there and then. But I thought at the end of the day,
You got to learn.
you're going to get hurt eventually.
Yeah.
So if this happens, then it happens. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. So I just leave her to it basically. But it's hard watching them go through that. I mean, I've got to go through this 2 more times. It's hard. It's hard, man.
Yeah. And it's
You might have to start
it's for
praying
your whole
that.
life.
Yeah.
It's not just until the 18, the whole life. That's the problem.
I know.
You get to 18, then it's like, all right, then something else happens in the mid-20s, and then you're there always.
My thing is, if I can get them all to 21 without pregnancies, I'm cool. That is my goal. If I can get you to
So
21,
after 21, it's all right.
Boys, it's like get them to 21 alive.
and not the pole, like Chris Rock said, no stripper poles.
Yeah, but there's all that now as well. When you got boys, the world's changed a bit. Sexuality, sexuality is all a bit more flexible. You know what I mean?
It's different for you guys with
There's
boys.
all of that.
Because what would you say if your son said, Dad, you know what?
It is what it is. I'm listening to Lil Nas X. What are you gonna do?
That's a real topic, though.
I mean, no, it is a real topic. What are you gonna do?
I'll just.
I think
You
I'm
have to.
alright.
You have to
embrace
just.
it. Whatever. Do what you want to do. Do what makes you happy.
Look, his sex life doesn't concern me.
Yeah. No, listen. Look, if he's happy, yeah, no, this is you got to like strip it all away, right? Strip everything away. If if that's actually making you happy, then I want you to be happy.
Yeah, for real.
Whatever that is, it is, isn't it? So
Well, you can't control it anyway, so there's no point.
it's not to be stressing about it.
yeah.
It's like other drivers on the road. You can't control them. Just let them do what they got to do.
So regardless, you know, they will pretend to be whatever, and then if they're gonna do what they're gonna do, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. I mean, that's what you know. We were dating girls and shit.
Yeah, you can't control them.
You know,
You can't control them, especially
This
when
is
they
true.
get to a certain age.
could your parents control you?
No. If my mum had her own way, I'd be with a black woman, pro-black everything.
Is she alright with Susanna?
She has no choice to be because
But like, is it smooth?
Yeah. It's cool. It's when growing up, my mum is a very pro-black person.
Old school. Like
Yeah, she's pro-black because she's seen it all. So for her, working for the NHS, you see a lot of shit. So for her, it's just like, I don't like you people. End of. Don't bring one home. That was it. But my eldest brother was with a white woman for 28 years. until he passed, and then I'm with one. But
You have a brother that passed. I think you mentioned.
Yeah. He passed. How many years ago now? 3, 4.
2017.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He passed.
How many brothers you got?
I got 2.
That's deep.
2 old ones. My eldest one, he passed. I think he had like either brain aneurysm or mild heart attack, one or the other. But it's just he was in his car and he was drinking, and then I think he had some sort of heart attack. Gone.
How old was he?
Dean was what, 40?
Wow,
young.
young.
43, 44. Yeah, it's crazy, man. But yeah, so shit happens, man. Shit happens, but it's just what was I saying? I've just been thrown right off.
Can I just say what a funny guy he was?
Yeah.
He was the life of the party, man.
You need to grow up a bit, bruv.
No, but he was the life of the party, though.
Yeah.
You knew he was in the room.
Yeah.
You thought John was loud.
I wasn't. No, he was. See, my middle brother's the serious one. You want to talk business, you want to talk anything like that, he's the guy. Yeah. You just if you want someone to back you in any kind of beef, arms house, or you want to have a laugh, you always go to Dean. So like, if I want to talk about something, but I don't want the right advice, I want someone to tell me, "No, fucking go." Go to him. If I want reasonable advice, it's always my middle brother, always. So But yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, my mum's pro-black. She would probably prefer me to be, but the problem is, I started when you were living in East London.
But I understand the preference thing, though.
Yeah, there's no choice.
But when you're living in East London, I started to look at all different kind of girls, like Asian.
True, yeah.
Any
I went through phases.
Cuban, Asian.
I actually went through phases where there's at one point it was just Asian.
I still go through phases.
I don't know if it's maybe it's growing. Categories, you mean?
black.
Well, I think when you get, I'm not in that phase actually.
Yeah.
Let me just put it out there. Black is not the category for me. You know what I'm saying? But mind you, there probably is, guys. I'm sure there is. I'm sure the viewers of that are not black. That's the
Of course not. It's a fetish, isn't it? It's kind of like you have the white women that will probably stream it and think, "Oh, I want a black guy. Let me just watch black."
Well, that's the brand, isn't it? Black.
Black is
That's
about
a
black
crazy
men
bro.
just
That's
drilling
a
white
crazy
women.
genre. Anyway, sorry, bro. You go through phases.
I can't remember.
I'm going through changes.
I can't remember, bro.
All I see is racist
You just blacked
faces.
it. You just blacked it out, man.
Bro, the categories now are crazy. The genres are deep.
Now they come with crates now.
Yeah, be the crate pool.
The genres are deep. They are.
Genres are deep. Hey, you know what? While we're on the topic, right? I think they should ban teen POV porn. And the ones where they dress them up as schoolgirls and that.
Yeah,
Is this another topic? Is this another topic?
Yeah.
Listen, porn.
They should ban
Don't
it.
even watch porn. It's corruption. As soon as you watch it, it corrupts your brain. And
Look, you're saying this while laughing. It's the first time I can't take you seriously because you're saying it's corrupt.
it is corruption, man.
You know what? I
It corrupts your brain.
do see like these like things you should like
Black.
things to improve. Yeah, like challenges.
Right.
Drink water every morning. Don't watch porn for 30 days. And that's always in there.
Yeah.
Is there a reason?
It's a corruption.
Because the
Well,
thing
it
is,
wastes your
corruption.
time as well, doesn't
It
it?
corrupts your brain.
well, since COVID, porn, streaming of porn went
is it? Yeah,
right
it
up.
must do.
Pornhub were giving away free premium.
Yeah, but then what happened?
Of course I did.
But then what happened after the first lockdown? After the first lockdown, people going wild.
Yeah, they were letting it out.
Yeah,
innit? 'Cause
they're wild.
Well, they're
blue
watching,
balls,
they're
man.
watching all them categories and they want to try it. Do you know what I mean? They're like, I got some new techniques. I'm gonna try this Friday night.
So what's corrupt? Like, I understand.
No,
I understand it's a waste of time. It kind of wastes people's time, right? But if that person's enjoying it, isn't that making them feel good?
No, wait. So,
See, it's
but I'm
two
talking about the
things.
genres though. Like,
No, I'm talking about corruption, like as in
Okay.
like that, what? No, not even that. Why is it bad? Like I see these things come up saying, "Oh,
I think it's.
don't do it for 30 days." Like why?
Do you know why?
do you know what
why I
is?
think?
Yeah.
You go.
It becomes an addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like so there'll be people that will Like they'll probably be at work, but they're silently watching porn
And
on their
knocking-
phone.
I think
yeah.
I think it's. I think
That's levels, boy.
Do you know what I mean? Someone might go to the toilet and watch porn in the toilet. Do you know what I mean?
I think it's deeper than that.
It is corruption.
I think it's deeper than that.
Yeah,
No,
like
I
you
think
don't.
it's deeper.
It can become addiction. Yeah, I think
I
there is
think
people.
I think it's an energy thing, yeah. Because
Yeah.
personally,
Yeah.
I think people. I might sound like a dinosaur, but I'm gonna go with 90% of those people don't want to be in that position. I'm guessing.
What do you mean?
All the women I've met in my life, right, have been like quite selective with their sexual partners and they're very private. So I'm presuming most women take sex a lot more sort of sacred to men. Okay, I might sound like a dinosaur. I'm just doing my thing.
In general, you mean?
In general,
Right.
like from my experiences with women, they're a lot more sacred about sex
Yeah, I get
than
that.
guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I get that,
you're I kind of get it because you're letting someone in you.
Right. So those porn actresses, those.
Stop laughing.
No,
man.
man, we're trying to do something
It's
serious
him,
here,
man.
man.
He's laughing. Like,
He's gonna go home and watch porn. Look at him. Look.
What about gay guys then? That's what.
Bro, can we just?
There's a lot of them now, boy.
Bro, but hear me out. I'm serious. I do think the reason why it's an energy thing. I think a lot of those women have got like
Transfer of energy.
drug issues. Some of them have like been taken advantage of. Family issues. They never got the right medication
I
or
know that's
therapy.
true, though. I know
I
that's
think
true,
there's
yeah.
like a lot of damage shit going
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
and us enjoying over other people suffering on a spiritual level has to be fucked up. If you want to get deep. Now, if you just
Do you
want to
know-
run
do you
into your
know-
bathroom and just bang one out and then turn it off like it never happened and clear browser, which I've been doing. mate,
You done that in such category.
like, may I add,
That came swiftly, boy.
then that's real too. But I think if we want to be, it's how you real you want to be.
The
So I'm
thing
with
is,
Chris on this.
I've never understood.
And then we go to the gay guy one too.
I've never understood the woman's psyche. I mean, I've dated a few from that industry, and I've never actually got a clear answer in terms of what has made you, other than the money. And in some instances, the money ain't even that good.
It's not. Apparently, it's like £500 sometimes.
Why
or
would you
£1,000?
want to do that?
Yeah, but
and
then-
some of them are really pretty.
But
It's
what's
like-
the answers though?
Yeah, but it's how many times they're doing it. Do you know what I mean? They might do, I don't know, maybe 5 shoots in a day.
But you know what, Chris? Even forget that, yeah? What about, would you want your body or your sexual experience being filmed and everyone can watch it?
Nah.
But what would it do to you? What would it make you feel?
I'd have to mentally switch off up there.
But what would it make you feel if you
What if
knew?
you're doing it?
I'll
You're
be-
getting filmed. I ain't performing.
I'll be thinking.
I think it'll just be
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm saying
There'll be
right,
nothing.
I'm saying right now though, if there was a video of you,
It's long. That's
depends on what part of your diet, whether you were cutting or bulking, they might make a bit.
Bro,
But,
yeah.
but if your porn video was out there, how would you feel right now?
What? And I
was
wanted
on
it out
Pornhub.
there. Oh, I wanted it out on like at my.
You didn't, but life forced you to.
Oh shit.
life don't force you to, man.
I didn't. No, it can do. It can because people can put in
Bro,
bad
no, it
situations.
can be.
No,
Some
no.
of them women,
They could be a cleaner. They don't need to get have money to.
Yeah, but you don't think like that. Yeah,
but
I understand that, but
it's
people
not that
sometimes
simple.
people just don't like to do. You know what I mean?
no,
I know,
but
I understand
that.
what you're saying.
But think
though.
about this. Imagine if you had a emotional breakdown and you're a girl, yeah.
And that, wait,
And
shout out to cleaners as well. That's nothing against cleaners.
Oh, why
no, there's
you
nothing
do
against
that?
cleaners.
Have you
like-
seen the Latin made cleaner genre too? That's a good one to look out.
But some people don't.
Shout out to the cleaners.
Some people when they've got options.
That's why he said it. I know his brain too well.
But what it is, some people limit their options at that moment in time. So, like, if someone wants to kill themselves,
Yeah.
that's it. And there's got so many other options, but all they want to do is kill themselves.
But I'm saying
Yeah.
it's
No,
about
I hear what you're
circumstance.
saying.
No,
I
but
hear what you're saying.
Chris, it's about circumstance. If you got somebody who's going through a mental breakdown,
Yeah.
they
Right.
happen to have a boyfriend
Right.
who has his own flat,
Right.
this person's so damaged and they needs help, right? Because I think it's all psychiatrical shit, and they ain't got family or support network, and then that person gets them into porn. You get what I mean? It's sort of like grooming, innit? It's like when you groom children to sell drugs.
I agree.
That must happen in
Because
porn.
obviously, it's what you know, innit? It's what's in front of you. It's like you probably haven't been educated to know that I could get a cleaning job or I can get.
Well, you
this
can
other
get a
job.
cleaning job, but it's it's in a certain scene.
Yeah. Do you know? Right, you know, let me go back to the energy. Yeah, let's go back to the energy.
Word
right?
up.
Apparently, right? Because I looked up.
And then to the teen thing.
I looked
fucked.
up, right, that when people have sex, right, say for example someone's going through like a trauma, or you know they're going through some stuff in their life, you can transfer that energy to someone else.
Yeah.
How long does
True.
that stay in your system for?
I don't know
Until you bang someone else.
But
Because I need to get rid of this shit.
Well, hold on. Come again. So what you
Brian
saying?
ain't buying it. He's
So-
saying if you have sex with someone
Yeah.
and they've got bad energy,
You can
transfer.
you can transfer it, yeah, over to you.
Well, I do because that's what it's about connection, isn't
Yeah,
it?
you're letting yourself.
Yeah.
The girl's letting you in. Like
Maybe something will get
that's
past.
why
Something's
they.
getting past, isn't it?
That's why girls. But the thing is, you got to think about it.
Something getting past.
That's
Someone's
why.
catching sun.
Don't get offended.
Yeah, don't get offended.
Catch your contact.
That's why girls consider it more of a commitment. Well,
an
some
emotional
girls, some
kind of-
girls, yeah,
Yeah.
because some girls can actually switch off completely.
Well, this is why I was like, am I sounding like a dinosaur when I was making these assessments that all these women in porn are like suffering?
No, I
more
think some of
women.
them can switch off completely.
Lisa
And they
Ann
can
seems
just-
like she's doing all right. I've seen her interviews, man.
Alien.
Lisa Ann.
Are
have
these
you-
celebs?
No,
She's
have you seen?
MILF, man.
Oh,
She's
a
old
MILF.
school.
She's
Have you
nice,
seen?
though.
Have you seen her interviews though? She seems like not. I just think
Well,
there's
she
a lot.
stopped doing porn now, innit? She's got a podcast. She's actually quite successful. Yeah,
Yeah, she's a cool.
she
sounds
does
like a cool
sports.
girl.
Yeah, she does sports takes and stuff like that.
But
man.
the teen scenes
yeah.
should be illegal
No, they need to stop them.
because they just fantasizing about.
Paedophilia.
yeah,
Straight up.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what gives these guys ideas.
Yeah.
Or does it stop them from acting out their real identity?
Oh,
No, I think I mean it could happen both ways, but I think
out.
I think it gives them more to do in real
I think
life.
so.
Yeah, but that's why
Yeah.
in England, we're probably the lowest age at 16 to make sex legal at 16.
No, wasn't Italy 15 a couple of years back, man?
Is it?
And Germany.
Well, it's low.
That
Either
is-
way, it's still low.
Come on, man. That's like it gives people the right to.
No, what's the rules in England? Isn't it just consent after? Like,
Should-
I don't know.
everything should be consent.
you know
anyway.
what?
16. It's 16.
serial
Hi,
offender,
Chris.
serial offender here. No, what I
I think
mean
it
is,
16. Yeah.
if you've got a child in the house and they have a boyfriend,
Right.
what's the parents' responsible role legally?
Take the doors off the hinges, innit?
No, but
Leave
what's-
it open.
No, what's the rule with
but
sex?
take the doors off the
No,
hinges.
are you?
16.
You're just being a dad. No. So if your child is 15
Yeah.
and 14, or two 14-year-old kids
Yeah.
come into your house,
No locks.
what happens
doors
if they
off
have
the
sex? Do you get in trouble for that because it's under your supervision?
I don't know actually. I don't know. It's
It's because you got a boy, you don't care. Let me ask John. Right, that shut up,
First of all, no one is having any.
Yeah,
like, you know what I
exactly.
did?
I'm asking for the law.
I
don't think it's
listen,
law. I don't think it's
the
law.
law in my house is no one's having any boyfriends in my house.
No one's having sex straight period
Yeah, yeah,
apart
yeah.
from me and your mum.
Unless it's me and your mama.
That could be a bit sticky if I said that to Aaliyah because I'm not with her mum.
Yeah, that won't go down well.
Or you could say me and your mama.
That
and your
wouldn't-
stepmama.
That wouldn't go down well.
Could you imagine? Susanna heard me say that. Jesus Christ.
Me and your mama's mama and your stepmama. You know what? Americans are so fucked.
They
innit?
are.
That's how they talk, innit? Oh, me and your mama, boy. We get
I
real
don't know.
nasty.
It's just yeah. I mean, it's crazy. I just yeah. For me personally,
Should they ban the violent porn too, though? While we're
yeah, no, yeah.
But this is what I'm
yeah,
trying to say,
yeah.
bro.
What's the violent one? What's that good?
Where they choke, they're choking
BDSM,
girls. Yeah.
whatever the fuck that is, tying each
But
other
the thing
up.
is, certain girls they like to be choked,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
and I'm like, that's just weird.
Yeah,
But-
I've
but-
got.
You're not. You're like, okay.
No.
I actually
Like,
had.
yeah, same here.
Are you,
You know what?
Yeah.
Are you a
with,
choker?
With me, right? I mean, I'll never forget this time one girl said this to me. She was like, yeah, just choke me. And I said, do you not recognize the color of my skin? If anything happens to you,
OJ.
I'm done. Like, I'm not choking no one. Like, that's it. You know what I mean? It's just
I
weird.
I had an ex that we were getting down and that. And
Yeah.
everything.
Shout
I was
her
on
out,
top
man.
of her. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. And she was like, "Yeah, put your hands around my neck."
Nah.
So I'm like, I was drinking, but that's not like anything to say. But I put my hands around her neck, and it wasn't tight. And she was just like, "Do it tighter."
It's just
I
weird.
was like, "Why? Just do it
You
tighter."
forgot you was black then, didn't you?
I
You
like
forgot.
it.
He thought it was Italian.
He thought Cristiano.
We'll talk about him. Yeah, she was do it tighter. No, why am I doing it? Like, just do it. I like it. I'm
It's
like,
just weird. I
like,
don't.
what is this?
Okay, so then they shouldn't ban that genre, considering you both have had experience.
They should ban it. Me personally, my thing is anything that's remotely not right in my head.
Yeah, but the all porn looks like that. Have you seen? Because porn's changed a lot now from our times.
So what is it now?
yeah,
It's all rough.
yeah.
There's no making love. Do you remember making love porns back in the day?
Pure mature.
There'll be like a,
With the corny music.
yeah. And then like you'll go into the kitchen, she'll have a glass of wine, and be like, "Have you had a long day?" Do you know what I mean? It would all start like that. Now it's just straight
To it,
Just go
man.
straight
It's
to
black.
it.
Straight
There's
yeah,
no
man.
acting in the beginning.
Nothing,
straight
man.
fucking,
Straight
bro.
to it,
I
man.
remember that they used to do the
and
ones
arse
where
licking and all these new things.
Wow.
What am I lying?
Wow.
I mean, we're all adults.
wow.
And let's not act like we don't know what's going on, bro.
Well,
Seem to
Listen,
put a smile on your face.
just stop watching porn.
Yeah.
It corrupts your brain. It corrupts like proper.
oh man. Right, you know what? We're gonna move on swiftly, I think, man. So, you know, I'm gonna do a funny topic because I laughed out loud when I saw this from you, Elroy. So I'm gonna.
What was
do
it? My
yeah.
one.
Yeah, it
What
says,
did I do?
"Would it make all our lives safer if we just all snitched?"
I did, didn't I?
And when I heard that, I laughed out loud. And I thought, well,
Well, no, for like, yeah. I think Ryan should handle this,
What's that?
considering he's from the
right. He said, would it make all our lives safer if we just all snitched?
Like we've got this rule in the culture.
Look, man. Look, this is
Amongst
bullshit.
black
It's
people.
bullshit, man.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. This
Yeah,
is
and I
why,
grew up
this is why
amongst-
people get murdered in the first place because you're not snitching. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's why you end up in prison. You end up. Look, I used to work in the prison, right? I used to work in the prison for 10 years.
What did you do, Ryan?
I used to work in prison for 10
Was you
years.
a shoot?
Yeah, and then I worked in a gym. So I was 1 year as a guard, and then 9 years in the gym as an officer.
Like
right?
an adult prisons.
It was
young
juvenile.
offenders.
Yeah, young offenders.
Well, not Feltham.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
they still have the peacox? Because when I was there, they had the
yeah.
peacocks.
Then we shot them out. Then we shot them.
All right.
But
With shotguns that
yeah,
you want about.
Yeah. But yeah. So I used to ask them. So what are you here for? Oh, it wasn't me. It was my boy.
Do they still do the double bedroom sharing? Sorry. It's bringing me back
only
memories.
some of the corners. Yeah.
Oh, right,
yeah. But well, that was back in when I used to work. So
Yeah.
I left there in 2015. So it's
Right.
6 years ago. But I'm sure it's still the same layout. So yeah, in regards to speaking to these prisoners, sometimes they'll say like, "Oh, I'm in here. Okay, what'd you do?" "Oh, I didn't do nothing. You know, my boy did it." I said, "Oh, cool. So how long are you here for?" "A long time." I was like, "I can't snitch." And I'm thinking to myself, 16 years of age. Yeah, you're gonna waste 10 years of your life, maybe more. Okay.
They get transferred at
'cause
18, right, to an adult jail.
To 21. Because there's two sides to the film, yeah. Because you don't want to snitch. Come on. Obviously, they're very young, so they're very.
I'm talking
you know.
about snitching. Yeah, you're right. Prior to. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah.
Wait, bro, 10 years because of not snitching? Are you crazy? This is your life. You have one chance in this body, and it's because you're in this culture, you can't snitch. Look, snitch and then leave the country. Simple as. Yeah? Simple, because you're going to die, obviously, right? So leave the country. Get out of it or move to the countryside. Get out.
I knew Ryan would be good at this one.
No, it's true though, isn't it? I remember saying that to one of them. Just snitch and then leave the country.
I think me and John are still a little bit signed up to the bullshit.
What snitch? Look, I'm snitching.
No,
You're just like, fuck it, I'm snitching.
Look, if I'm not spending 10 years in prison for
All
someone
right,
else.
let's break down what is
Let's
snitching.
get that right.
No. I think we don't. What is snitching?
What, you-
Because to me, snitching is this, right?
sorry, N-word. I want to go home. Come home.
No, see,
That's
no.
snitching.
For me, this is snitching, right? If me and you get into a drug thing, and you get caught, and you start telling that I was involved with you,
I think that's different.
That is snitching. Now,
Oh, right,
no,
see,
that is because we both decided.
that's also snitching.
No, that is no. We have decided to go into a business together. That's illegal.
What I'm saying-
we both know the rules and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
outcome.
Yeah.
And if one of us get caught, you don't tell on the other because we both signed up for an illegal life.
Yeah.
See, to me,
That's snitching.
that's snitching. Now, this isn't snitching.
But you don't have
I'm
to do
walking
that.
my son through the park. Someone wants to try something funky. I have a fight, and then the police ask me who stabbed me. Then I'm gonna tell because I'm a grown man and I'm not involved. That's not snitching. But even situations like that,
Yeah, because they say,
people-
why are you putting them in the system? Where and it's like, well, you done everything to get into that system now, so you deserve to go there. If that scenario happened, you're with your son, and someone stabbed you, and then you said to the police it was that person, then fuck it, yeah, I think you should say that. I do, because at the end of the day, you're with your son. I'm sorry.
All
like,
right. So what about
So what? You're not snitching.
in that situation?
no, he's
Hell yeah, I'm like you.
Yeah.
Shit, we snitches for life, bro.
Yeah,
Just get stitches.
We're snitching out here, baby. But
So in the first example you made,
that I would not.
so if they
And if you snitched on me,
so
I
if
will
they
send
said-
Turkish family members to your.
So if they said,
because that's how that works.
yeah. So if they said to you,
It's a scenario, man. Cool.
we'll take off. You know what I mean? We'll take off 3 years from your sentence.
Yeah. You give up
if you give up the name of the other
partner.
person, yeah.
Yeah. Would I do it? No.
No, because there'll be an agreement in place.
This is what I mean, yeah.
The agreement
No,
would be.
I wouldn't
the
snitch then.
agreement would be if one of us get caught, you still keep making the money, and you put my money in a bank account somewhere.
Yeah.
Then I know
So-
I've got money coming home to.
When you come out,
Yeah.
So you make sure you I've never watched it, but yeah.
Is this The Wire?
If that's an agreement, then I'm not wasting my time. Then I
What
know
about
I've
if you
got
saw something outside your house?
Like what though?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll tell you a scenario.
You
Right?
sound like you've been snitching.
No, it's quite the opposite. There was some lady where I used to live. Her husband used to beat her. So it's like every 2 weeks he'll have a drink and they'll go to at it. And a couple people got involved. Next door neighbours got involved and tried to stop it. They ended up getting hurt, whatnot as well. And then the woman went back to him the next day, innit? She stayed with him.
As you do.
So happens again. As she knocks on the door this time, I'm just sitting there like, no, I'm not wasting my time with you, man. Like, because at the end of the day, people have helped you and they've essentially snitched and they've got hurt and you've gone back to him after the police have come, taken him away. 2 weeks later, he's back in the yard with her and they're lovey-dovey. Now it's happening again. He's drinking again, and you're fighting. You knocking on my door to sort it out. No, so I just carried on playing the PlayStation while she was knocking. What do you want to do? I'm cold like that. I can lock off when I know you're wasting my time, right?
Yeah, I think it depends. I mean, I
And
totally understand that.
You got to remember as well.
If she was getting beaten badly,
I got a kid.
All right.
I got a kid. At this time, I didn't have Chloe and that. It was just me and Aaliyah at this time.
No, I'm with John. I'll roll like that. But then I had some guy throwing trash outside my house.
Okay.
What do they call it? Fly tipping.
Fly tipping. You snitched, didn't it?
No.
Yeah, you did.
No, because no, but I should
I'm snitching, man.
No, but
Fuck
this
that, man.
See, no, but the thing is
That's
this.
on my yard, man.
No, but this is where I went wrong. No, I don't know if I went wrong. It's the way I handle it. I said to him, brother, don't do that because you can't do that outside my house. And he was like, oh, is it any of your business? But you know, they get like that, these fucking No, we're not disrespecting.
Retard. He's gonna say retard.
No, I wasn't. I was gonna say
Retard.
Rewind.
That's what he said.
Retard.
Retard.
You see,
Yeah.
Right, you've offended today. Congratulations on your first offence. Give yourself a round of applause. So anyway, I went out there, whatever, and it got into a bit of a weird one. He kind of didn't want to rock, but then one of my flat people up on top was filming it. And he was like, "Oh, look, you're all snitches," and got all like that. I don't know. Could I film him and hand it in to the cooperate with the police? It's just too unnatural for me. I know that probably sounds.
Listen, yeah, you have to come out of that. That culture. Yeah, you have to come out of that. Yeah,
we're not in that culture anymore because we're grown ass men. Yes. It works different now.
It does work different
now.
Film his ass.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
Post it online.
Don't get me wrong. And I am
met.com.
I'm kind of pissed at myself that occasionally the roadside does slip out.
He's not going to ever go.
There was one. I tell you, there was one situation where I was living in Manor Park.
Yeah.
Just bought my property, so I must have been there for about 3 weeks at this point. And every day there'd be $1 per shit in front of my gate. So as I open the gate, it's just there, and I'm like,
someone's ballmaster.
So I've had to keep like getting the shovel and just chucking it away and then bleaching my pathway and everything. So then
every day.
It used to happen every morning because I used to leave.
It's a dog walk.
It's a dog walker.
It's a dog walk. Yeah.
So I thought, you know what? I took a day off. Yeah, I took a day off work for this, right? No, I'm serious.
Looking for the letterbox.
No. You know what I did, right?
With his pellet gun for Man of Firearms.
It wasn't even a pellet gun though. That's the thing.
What did you do?
A samurai.
He went in.
Oh, you was doing
my
that.
samurai sitting there. And I saw the man come up.
Talk to them first.
Nah, because I saw the man come up, right? And I waited. And it was like 6:30 in the morning he was doing it. So I waited this time. I took a whole day off work for this. I thought, you're going to fuck up my whole day. So I can't go to work now because my mind's already slipped out into that mode.
Well, you're cleaning shit.
I cleaned 4 days in a row. I cleaned the shit.
Yeah.
So like 2-2s now. He rolls up with his dog, so I fly out there and I waited for the dog to drive. I said, you fucking and I pointed at him. I said, pick it up now. Pick it up. I pointed the sword at him. I said, pick it up now.
Allegedly.
Obviously.
I've snitched on myself. So he picked it up with his hands. I made him pick it up with his hands. I said, listen, if your dog...
you went on like... You went roads.
Because it's in front of my property.
All right, brother. But you went on
so I went to him. I said to him, listen, you come here with this dog. If your dog poos in front of my thing again, I'm going to take you and your dog out. Do you understand? And he walked off. Never saw that dog on that road again.
But see, this is how things can go bad.
Yeah, but why would he want to do it?
People do that. No, but you know what?
They
people
find a
do
place,
that.
innit? The dogs pick a spot.
People do. Even now, like in front of my mother-in-law's house, there's this woman who walks a dog in front of my mother-in-law's house, and the dog just wheezes up the brickwork.
Can we talk about dog walkers next then? Because
yeah, no, they do that.
Do you know what? I've got beef with dogs as well. Bro, have you taken your kids out for a walk and there's an irrelevant dog getting close to your kids?
Yeah, my little one doesn't like it.
Yeah, but is that fair? Like, no, for me, it's my personal space.
I had this argument, right, the other day with my wife. She is a dog person.
Yeah, that's great.
Right? I'm not.
Nor am I.
Now, but I've had dogs.
No, I've had dogs too.
And my thing is,
my space, bro.
I say to her, not everybody likes dogs.
Exactly.
So I don't care if your dog is friendly. If you see someone remotely feeling a bit nervous, put that shit on a leash. I
agree, yeah.
And walk. I'm very thoughtful because I know, you know what I mean?
I think you should have to have a license if you have a Rottweiler, like the dangerous dogs, you know, like the guns. No, you do. Walking around with a Doberman or a Rottweiler is like me walking around with a knife in my hand. If you've trained your dog, my cousin...
It depends on the person. Because
no, it's about how much damage that dog can... No, it's not about the person. Those dogs are bred for that. That's their duty.
I've had 2 staffs, and they were a part of the Dangerous Dog Act for a while.
I don't think staffs are necessarily too bad,
but they weren't. My dogs were the most like you come to my house and be like, where are the dogs? Silent as you like. They're just placid dogs.
Yeah, but outside
they were fine with me.
But how much damage can that dog do?
If I wanted to let him loose, both of them, they could do damage. But the thing is,
So should you not need a license
Yeah,
for
I
that?
think it's just like a gun.
No, but I haven't trained them that way.
Yeah, but it's like saying I haven't used my gun out on anyone.
no, it's not the same because the thing is,
Ryan's with me on this one, and he worked in the prison.
a person trains these dogs to be this way. Like for instance,
No, but it's their instinct.
my brother-in-law.
It's in their DNA, bro.
Wait, my brother-in-law.
It's in the DNA.
My brother-in-law had the same dog, right? They were brothers. So I had Buster, he had Bruno, right? They were brothers. Susanna took Buster, he was raised with us. Completely loving family dog. Bruno he's shut in the cage. You couldn't go near him.
Yeah, because he was
You
angry.
went near him, he'd bite you.
So what I'm saying, there should be some kind of test or something. So I don't know how good of a trainer you are for your dogs.
Yeah.
Compared to that person over there.
Yeah.
So now you've had your dog for, I don't know, 4 weeks.
Yeah.
How long does it take to kind of train these dogs up?
Well, I mean, we had him from a pup. He was the
Maybe
thing is,
6 months is fair
the thing
enough.
is,
So let's say 6
starts,
months.
It's like with a child.
Now you come in for 6 months. Now you show me what you and your dog can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you get this license or some kind of thing saying now you can walk on the street with your dogs.
Or
I don't know how good of a trainer you are. You might be really good, but I don't know. So
or
it's like
would
it's
you
license.
muzzle your dog?
Yeah, I'd muzzle my dog. I
Okay,
would.
Right.
yeah,
I
but people don't. This is my thing.
Yeah, I do believe.
Yeah.
If the dog is, because some people they like to do this thing of, oh, can I stroke your dog? I don't. I've never ever let anyone stroke my dogs for a simple reason. I know my dogs, innit? But at the same time,
You don't know how they're gonna
they
react.
they could have rolled out on the wrong bed, the wrong side of the bed.
It's just like someone coming in.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
And he might bite. So I always say,
well, they're dogs.
please don't stroke my
Yeah.
dog.
They're dogs. They're
Yeah.
animals. They're canines. They're beasts.
So it's.
That's just.
Yeah, I think there should be, like, especially need that.
I think I should have muzzle, and I think dog owners
Lead.
need to be more aware.
Of
Of
other
others.
people.
Yeah, because I just think a lot of dog
He'll
owners.
run and cry.
Yeah.
He hates them.
See, that's not fair.
So that's wrong.
But
That's
see,
wrong.
see,
I want to kind of say, let's man up as well. But
No,
doesn't
but
like
he
them.
shouldn't have to be
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
If he
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
like them, he
bro,
doesn't like
when
them.
my kid was, I got a confession to. I'm dry snitching as well. Out in Essex, yeah, where my son lives, yeah, they love dogs.
Yeah.
When my kid was a toddler, bro, I'll come out of a thing with me because if any of them dogs ever got a bit cheeky, because these dogs, you see big dogs too, and I've seen videos where they go at kids, you know,
yeah.
and trust
It can
me,
happen.
as
It
big
can
as you
happen.
are,
Bro, it can
you are
happen,
not
bro.
taking that dog off.
A lot of them is out of excitement because especially like if you move, people move really quick, the dog thinks you're playing with them.
That's what
that's
Dylan
why
does.
they that's why they
Dylan
come.
does. He's like moving and he's running, and then the dog is just chasing him.
Have you seen what them dogs have done to some kids though?
Yeah.
Even in this country.
This is what I'm saying.
Their faces and that.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like,
It's
what happens when you kick? Like, I've always thought in my head,
You're gonna
like,
stomp it out.
No, I was thinking, right, if something did happen, because I think of
try to grab the back
I'm,
legs.
I'm
and
thinking,
do that.
right? Yeah, I'm
Apparently
thinking of
that
how.
snaps something.
Kills them.
Do you know what?
I'm thinking of how if something did happen, what do I do? Do I just kick them? Because I
Kick
can
them,
kick
and
will hurt,
if
right?
it keeps coming,
Choke them out.
try and
with
hit
a
it as
belt.
hard as you can in the face.
What's that?
And then if it comes at you,
Yeah.
and you kick it, and you manage to get it off, and it comes at you again, try and hit it as hard as you can in the face, so then it spins. And then grab it.
See, I think I would start. No. See, I'll be
You'll
punching
be
the
able to
owner
do
in the
that.
face though.
Yeah, but
Man,
you-
woman, girl,
you can't
child.
deal with the owner to
Yeah,
deal with the dog.
no, but I'm stomping him out until the dog starts seeing your owner's getting stomped the fuck out too, because they're not dumb.
Yeah.
What about
Dogs
choking
are
a
not
dog?
dumb.
What about choking? a
Nah,
dog?
you won't
They'll
work.
wiggle out
They'll get out of that.
I think
Too
that
strong,
with a belt.
too much.
and too quick. Like,
Too,
yeah.
I mean, you got to think on your feet. So the best thing you should try and daze it. You just punch it up.
Yeah,
in
I'll be
its face.
striking. I'll be striking because that will be my strongest thing. Just
You know,
strike.
I kicked a cat once.
Yeah.
Bro.
No,
that's
You
deep,
have-
bro.
No, you have to hear this.
I
You have
love
to hear
cats.
this.
Wait, before you
No,
say
you
sorry,
have to hear
that's
this.
pretty deep.
No, you have to hear this, right?
Gatekeeper talk, man.
No, you have to hear this.
Was it a
first,
kitten?
first. Hear it first, right?
he
No,
kicked a
this
kitten.
is this is an older cat.
6
Like,
weeks old.
basically, it's my Mrs. Nan's cat, right?
Habitual line
Right?
stepper,
and,
man.
and this cat is violent.
Mrs.
See
Nan.
the offender.
No. Listen. This cat is like very evil, right?
Yeah, I'm listening, man.
All the kids are scared of this cat. So, right, this is when my daughter, right? So
he went into dad mode.
No. So my missus uncle wanted to do like a little photo shoot for my daughter, right? So she's on. So they place her on the chair on the sofa, and I see the cat just circling around. Yeah. So I'm watching the cat. Yeah. And this my daughter's like probably maybe about 6 months old.
yeah.
Months, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm watching this cat just circling about, and I said to my missus, watch that. That cat,
What's the cat's
that
name?
cat, I can't remember the cat's name now. And
Kick.
So all I see, the cat was getting closer and closer, and then she jumped like for my daughter, bro. My foot went like that. She went like that. I said, leave. I said, get that.
He
that
volleyed.
effing-
He
that effing
volleyed the cat.
Yeah. Away. Yeah, man.
He volleyed the
Get
cat.
away from me. And my sister was like, no, my
Why
missus
the
was
cat
like, oh
jump?
my gosh,
Because it's a small
Yeah,
baby.
I don't know what
Yeah.
she was gonna do. I don't know what she was gonna do. But this cat, like even my son, has always been
No,
scared
there
of
are
this
cats
cat.
that can be like
Yeah,
that.
cats are.
And she's vicious, like.
Yeah.
And I've got a kitten now, or a cat
Is
now.
your kitten all right?
Yeah, she's good. She's
All
good.
right.
We're good. We're
look
good.
after
No,
it.
I'm the one who feeds her. Like, everyone's forgotten about her. Like, you know what I mean?
But you know what? I was in a park one time, yeah, minding my own business,
Yeah.
doing chin ups and all that in the park, and some dog ran up to me. I think it was like a German Shepherd,
Yeah.
but it was kind of like a puppy because it was skinnier than it
Yeah,
should
yeah.
be, and it just jumped up, and now I've just got mud on my track.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
now hear me out.
No, I agree. I agree
I
with what you're
don't
saying.
want dog saliva on my jeans either.
Yeah.
That's another thing that these dog lovers think it's okay.
Yeah.
Your dog to walk past me and just put his nose on your jeans, and you're like, bruh.
This is the problem.
know, you hear me?
People with dogs need to be more aware, and they're not. And it's annoying.
So they need to go on a course.
Yeah, it's everyone.
Yeah.
Like everyone is a
Yeah.
dog lover.
yeah,
Not everyone is a dog lover.
they're
Can I
not.
just say that I've got? I remember I filmed when I kicked the cat.
No.
Yeah.
see that.
Like you don't see it, but you don't see it, but you know it happens. Like you,
You're gonna play it.
that's
No, let's
funny.
see. Let's
I'll
see. Let's see it
find
after.
I'll find afterwards.
Let's post
Allegedly,
it. Post
allegedly,
it,
I've got
post it
them.
on YouTube.
Yeah, you can probably clip it in. What was I gonna say?
But yeah, I don't
And
believe.
in restaurants as well. Like I don't know.
it's
Like for
long.
me, like some restaurants allow it. Yeah.
yeah, why?
And
What?
then-
Allow what?
And pubs.
The dog.
What,
just to
the dog
walk
coming in?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
pubs
thinking,
as well.
Yeah, I was like, come on, this is food.
And you know what's mad
just
about
keep
them?
them at home, man.
With the pubs and restaurants, it's always them big middle class dogs.
Yeah.
They're extra
Big,
furry.
yeah,
They're extra big. And it's like too much space.
Leave
You're
them-
taking up too much
Leave
space.
them
you
at
know?
home. It's like
No, I do
No,
agree.
but Ryan, you can't leave them at home. This is why you need you need to go on a course to understand a
can't leave
dog's
them at home.
requirements. No, you can't just leave dogs because they're like emotional animals, bro.
well.
That's why I don't buy one.
There's one next door
that's
to my
why I
mum, and
think
the dog, they leave the dog behind. You hear him barking.
See what?
I used to
Are you
leave my
snitching?
dogs.
But you shouldn't really do that.
No, that's why we haven't gone to get another one, because it's just like, look, I mean, all right, now we probably could have one because we're working from home now.
Yeah.
Whereas before, they'd be left from the hours of, I'll take him out for a walk at 7:30.
Well, what is the point of having a dog? I don't like. What is it?
Family, it's just nice, and
It's a nice
also, right? Here's a life hack,
What is that
guys.
point?
You've offended the dog community.
Yeah, that's my offense.
That's
No,
the
wait.
offense.
Here's a life
What
hack.
is the point of having a dog? What a waste of fucking time. What a waste. They dirty. They smell.
Yeah,
they
you-
smell.
you got-
They leave fur everywhere.
and-
Listen, I ain't finished. They got this saliva, and you let them lick your face like this. That's horrible, man.
My
They
dog's
eat
never
your
licked my
protein.
face.
And they eat your protein.
They sleep in your bed.
No, they've got their own
Nah,
spots.
some
No,
people
listen,
do.
listen. And it's like I walk into a house like you got a dog. I'm
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
It's just it's stink, guys. Come on.
I'm
Oh,
like,
no, wait, you've come to my house, you never smelt dog.
No, you got a dog?
I had dogs when you came.
Oh right, well, it's not the majority of people.
nah, but majority is
like proper smell, like smell.
You
No,
didn't even notice they were there.
I know what sort of people you're talking about, and
Yeah.
I've seen certain girls. Right, I've gone to certain
Yeah,
girls.
and
yards
you smell it
back
on
in
them.
the day. Yeah, and like as soon as you go into the house, you smell dogs. Right?
Yeah.
and then they lick it, like the dogs all licking their faces and that.
Look, for
And
me,
like-
it's
and
like
I'm
it's not on. It's not
wow.
on. I don't know the Look, for me personally, when I see someone like I don't understand this dog fascination. I just don't understand.
But there is a thing where
There's a life
they,
hack.
They are part of the
There's
family.
a life
once
hack
you,
because
once you have
when I had the
dog
dogs,
and that.
Why don't you just have a fox?
I could.
Same thing.
No, it's
They're
not.
illegal, innit?
I'm telling you now, yeah. A
Can't take
fox is very clever.
You can't take it for a walk.
Of course you can. You got 4 legs. Have they got 4 legs?
Ryan's got to go catch a fox.
Have they got 4 legs? Have they got 2 ears? Have they got a nose just like a dog as well?
Hey, look, he's
They're
a dog.
Well, look,
They're wild dogs. That's all they are.
If you have a fox in your house, it'll go in your bins, mate.
Yeah, so would a dog.
No, do you know what?
Look, so would a dog if you didn't give it dog food. Yeah, it'll be in the bins. Yeah, it's creatures, man.
that's
No,
his
look, the
offense.
fox, you give it the food, it will go in the bins.
Look, if you gave a fox, right? You had foxes around your area, and you
trained them. You can.
Yeah, of course.
You can,
You
dog.
can train them just like dogs.
No, you
There are
can.
dogs that live in the wild. That's
You
all they
can.
are.
No, it's true.
They're very true.
If you can train a tiger or a lion,
there's a
bro,
life
it'll be a
hack
better
though.
gorilla.
to having-
Wait, what's this life hack pending?
Well, look, right. What I'm saying is, for instance, when I had my 2 dogs, when I wanted to get out of the house, taking the dogs for a walk, no one questioned me.
Yeah,
Because they needed to go for a walk, and I could disappear for hours with these dogs.
Did you have
going
2
for a walk.
staffies?
2 staffs, yeah. So it was like I'd be out for 2 hours straight, and it's just time on my own. No kids, because the thing is,
I mean, I guess that's one benefit.
with the problem is when you get dogs, right, and if your kids are interested, everybody loves the dog for about a month. Then nobody. It's always
then
the
you're
dad.
left.
Yeah.
It's always,
It's always
the
the
dad
dad.
that has to look after
That's
these
why
dogs.
there's no like
What about
my
cat-
little
what
one's
about
talking about a
cats?
hamster. I said, look,
Yeah, you'll be looking after
yeah,
it.
exactly. I said, I'm not. It's just gonna die. And then it's sad. What is the point? What is the point? You get fishes, you get this, and they die. It's just sad. What is the point? I don't see the point.
Would you rather have a cat or a
I
dog?
had a cat when I was younger.
I like
and it
cats.
ran away.
Oh, wow.
And it didn't come back. I remember one day I was going to school and you could see it was following another cat. I thought, oh, maybe it won't come back. It didn't.
That's where it comes from, Ryan's God.
Yeah.
You don't want no connection
Yeah.
to no animals whatsoever.
Never again.
Yeah, but I just don't. It's just not. It's just.
That's traumatic, bro.
Yeah, it's just dog smell, man.
You need some animal
But the
pet,
thing is,
pet therapy.
I've always thought like they are like it's true. They're just like a fox. They're like people really hate foxes. It's just a thing because they live in the wild.
Dogs are loyal, man.
Look, you can train a fox, they'll be loyal as well.
Cats have got no loyalty
Cats are not loyal
whatsoever.
at all. If they go to anyone that feeds them.
I know dogs are loyal.
No,
'cause
that's not true.
Because you give
No,
them food.
Trust me, it's true.
The only
it's
reason,
true.
the only reason why
'Cause
dogs are loyal is because you give them food.
my cat, right? When I go,
Yeah, go on, bro.
No, you didn't spot me earlier. I said wagwan earlier. No, I said wagwan earlier.
I was holding that one.
At least he wanted to. At least he knew he wanted to smug you.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
under the table spuds.
I remember one night I used to walk
I'm
the
with
dogs.
Ryan though.
I used to walk the dogs really late, and I was walking through the park. It was dark, but there was a man kind of in the bush. I don't know what he was doing, but my dogs instantly, right? They instantly just start. You could feel them charging like that because they knew. They're thinking, right,
This guy's dogging.
I could get attacked. I could get attacked here. We're ready. And I like that.
That's
you know
good.
what I
That's
mean?
a nice-
It
that's
was
a nice safety
I'm
feeling.
protected.
Yeah.
No, you are.
You know what I mean?
They are on
they
it.
will go.
They are on job,
You know what I mean?
but that's the problem. And people, I see like children with these strong dogs taking dogs for a walk.
Yeah, no, I don't agree with that.
Or women. I've seen women
Yeah.
getting pulled a little bit.
Yeah,
Look, if that dog decides to do something,
they can't stop it.
can't do
stop it.
nothing.
They're gonna scream.
The thing is, once a
They're
dog
gonna scream in the
once a
middle of
dog
the park.
tastes blood, you can't stop it. The minute it tastes blood,
What, they're
and it's-
vampires?
No, because basically it's like it sends them into a frenzy. It's like I saw Bruno do it. He attacked. What did he do? He went for another dog in the park where I was with my brother-in-law, and when he grabbed this dog, he just went into a trance.
Why did your dog attack that dog?
Not my dog. It was my brother-in-law's dog. Because Bruno was the brother of
Right.
my little
But that dog
Buster.
was already antisocial and all
That
that.
dog, crazy as you
Loopy,
like,
yeah.
crazy as you like already. So when he went for the other dog,
See, that's sad as well. Going for, do you know what I mean? That other
because
dog might be a pet.
it's a bit like kids though. You raise them in a certain environment, they're gonna be a certain way. And that dog was essentially raised as a guard dog, more or less. It was antisocial. You tried to stroke it. You even tried to go for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So who I'm not a dog lover, but I'm all right with dogs. You know what I mean? Even me was like, yeah, nah, I don't want to be next to this dog. And he grabbed hold of this dog, and obviously he drew blood on the dog, and he just went into a frenzy, just crabbing it and just shaking its head. Couldn't get him off him. It took getting the chain of the lead and just whacking him over his head till it kind of hurt him to get him off, because he went into a frenzy of just like that, crazy. And that's the thing.
Now, if that happens to a child, which it does,
ragdoll. It's a child's a ragdoll.
That's why when I was going out for a walk, just in case, mate.
Yeah.
Because I'm not playing with them dogs, man.
That's what I'm saying, and it's like
he's bigger now, so it's fine.
Now I'm gonna see dogs. Now I'm gonna be like, I'm ready. No. Now you made it worse.
Ryan's gonna kill a dog.
The thing is, you have to look at the owner, and the owner needs to really. I was so responsible of taking my dogs out, because I always said if I saw a little kid or I saw someone being like that, I'd be like, all right, Buster, come here, straight on the lead. He's all right, love. I got him.
No, but that's cool, and but people don't do that.
They don't do that. No,
everyone.
But
needs
that's
to do
because
that.
I wasn't raising the dog home, so I've got a different experience in terms of I know what it's like.
Oh, on the opposite side.
Yeah. So for me, I'm thoughtful. I'm like, well, I didn't like that when I was growing up. So I used to have a Doberman chase me when we was younger. Yeah, this woman used to leave the door open, get drunk, leave the door open.
That dog will fuck you up.
You know how many times I jumped on cars?
That's a good thing as well. They can't really jump.
No,
can they?
I used to bang
That's
straight
like
on the
foxes
car.
as well. They can't jump.
Do you know
either,
what?
can they?
There was a fox on top of my car.
No, foxes
other
can,
day.
they can climb.
Yeah, it was on top of my
So they're
car.
more useful then, yeah.
You're gonna get one as a pet.
Watch Ryan, go to Ryan's house, got foxes.
I'm just saying, foxes are very clever.
No,
They dig holes. Proper clever.
Do you know what? Do you think like back in the day, dogs were a bit more let loose than they are now?
Yeah.
Like, because like back in the day, I think, well, I didn't personally encounter. I know my brother did. Once I pushed him into the situation, but that's a different story for another day. But they were a bit more loose, like back then, like, and a bit more wild.
Yeah, they can shit in the park now. You have to pick up every shit in the park.
That's another thing.
That's fine, innit?
No, but that's another thing, John. You weren't picking up shits, was you?
No, but it wasn't then. No, they've only recently.
Nah, it was then. It's just not in the culture. This is a for us. This is a for us moment.
No, but they've really like honed in on it proper.
But that's another thing I'm not doing. That's why I don't want a dog. I'm not picking up no shit.
You gotta
bro.
find.
But you do it in
You
a
gotta
plastic.
They got their
plastic
bag.
thing.
Nah,
Plastic
man.
bag.
Listen,
And
you
wrap
man got it all wrong.
In a carrier.
When I used to walk my dogs,
No, they got
I used to go over to the fields where there's no one there. So it's not a park. It's usually someone's private land. I'm just walking on the outskirts
Really?
of the fields.
And then you let them bust the shit.
Just let them do what they do.
Allegedly.
Well, I ain't got no dogs anymore. What's gonna happen?
But that's another thing. When they come back home, because dogs step everywhere, right? They step on wee.
dirty, man.
Yeah,
dirty.
man. And then obviously they don't wipe their asses.
So how do you wash them?
Wash them, yeah. You wash them outside in the garden. So you've got the
you hose them down.
Yeah, get the hose and I got dog. Well, you used to have
brushes.
dog shampoo, dog brushes, and scrub them down and do whatever. I used to do it like once a week, maybe twice a week.
I knew a girl that used to go in the shower with her dog.
Nah, man.
Wow, come on, man. Bro,
See, this is levels.
But
I
let me
mean.
explain
Wait.
that.
No, there's nothing to explain, bro.
What?
You can't explain
Said
that.
you explained it already.
What?
There is no
Was
explicit
she white?
explanation.
Let me.
Was she white?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not. I'm not. For the record, I'm not calling out.
Can you imagine a black woman doing that?
No,
that's a silly question.
No,
Well, you know, but so she would say to me when she has a shower, she'll say, "Oh, but they're just there, you know, down there," sort of thing. So, you know,
Where we going
She's done
with
something with
no,
that dog.
no.
Where we going with this?
So I guess what she's trying to say is she's not having a bath with the dog.
Right.
So a shower, like the dog's down
Look,
there,
it's just look.
That's mad.
Yeah.
That's wild.
You know, yeah,
That's
and then
wild.
and then the dog will sleep in the bed.
yeah. See, it's dirty. This is horrible, man.
She probably sleep naked.
She probably was one of them. Yeah, man.
Wow.
No, but you know what? In their culture, that's
Yeah, no, yeah, it is. I mean,
it's normal, bro.
Yeah, no, it is.
wild,
In white people culture, it is normal.
That's not.
It is,
That's
it
not
is.
observed.
What to sleep? Would the dog sleep in the bed? And just
No, not in the
I
bed.
think that the shower bit, man.
yeah, shower bit.
I think both is fucked, but it's real life situations.
Yeah, see, this is. I
They're
mean,
animal lovers, though. They love animals.
Wait,
yeah,
wait.
yeah.
A dog
So when you're
in
getting
England,
that, who's drying up first?
I
Like,
think she used to use a hairdryer on the dog because the dog would be
so.
like.
She
referring-
getting out the shower first, and then
got
the
out
dog.
of- yeah,
gets
and then-
out
See, I had
after.
short hair dogs, so all of that, you just wash them outside, get a towel, just do
Yeah.
that, and they got dog towels. Job done, and then they shake off, and I'll be like, you stay out there for a bit, dry off. And then,
Horse shampoo's better. than dog shampoo.
Really?
Yeah, I had a dog too. But there was rules to this shit. There was no in the house business.
Yeah, it's 30 yard, man.
Yeah. Old school.
Yeah, just don't get a dog, but yeah.
Yeah, no, it was. I didn't even. It weren't even my dog, bro.
Yeah.
It was, but you know, I weren't gonna be mean to the animal because.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You be mean to them, they turn mean. That's the thing.
I wasn't gonna do that.
Yeah.
But I believe one day you will have a dog.
No. Nope.
One day they'll.
Why would I have a dog?
Ryan will post a
Like, it
picture, brand new puppy.
Smells. He just.
Does your missus like dogs?
No.
Oh, he's never
Yeah,
gonna have a dog.
yeah,
He's never gonna have a
yeah.
dog. Never. If she liked dogs,
Because I remember my
possibly.
uncle had a couple dogs, and every time we went to the house, he'd ring the doorbell. It's like, and then soon you walk in, you're like that, and then you calm down for a bit, and then the house you can smell it. You know, the house will smell of
And
dogs.
you know what's the worst? Even with cat owners, you sit on the couch, and then you get up, and you've got mad hair everywhere.
Yeah, that used to irritate me, man.
disgusting,
That's why dogs
bro.
they wouldn't sit on the couch or
Actually,
nothing.
that's one thing I didn't want about having a cat. But to be fair, my cat, no hairs.
Cats are
I don't-
clean.
I don't- yeah,
Cleaner.
I don't see no hairs. And
They're cleaner.
Cats are cleaner. Yeah.
And
There's less
I
fur.
don't need to do nothing with her.
Yeah.
That's it. She does her thing. I do
Is
my
it a
thing.
girl?
Yeah.
You know she's probably got a boyfriend.
No, she's a house cat.
You're keeping it locked down. Yeah.
That's cool. That's clean. It's in the house all the time.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
out and in, out and in.
Nah.
You're OCD, ain't you?
No. See, I just don't like that fur and. For me, it's that fur thing. Like you go in a house, you see fur everywhere.
Yeah, it's
like
disgusting.
Fur on the dinner, like on
It's
the
like a
dinner
farm.
table.
No, that happens though.
Yeah, it's
and you know in the
horrible.
summer's
It's like,
day when the
why?
sun's going
Look, 'cause
through, you can see
look,
some
it'll go
fur.
on your clothes. It go on your clothes, and then you're on the table, and it brushes into your food. It's just long, man. and you,
Man's got gains.
that's it. It's no hygiene, man. Anything here like that? Oh.
Ryan's killing me tonight, you know. He's killing me.
He's having a great show.
Like, anything like because dogs and that, it's just not my cup of tea. man.
What's if you, I mean fish tanks are nice. I used to.
We had a fish tank. We had a fish tank, but the fish died.
Well, you didn't change the water.
No, we did, but it was some kind of balance or something.
Yeah,
It was
'cause
just- it was messy. It got
ammonia.
messy. Yeah, it got messy.
because
So
you didn't maintain the.
yeah, I listened to the woman what she told me exactly.
He's
And sometimes you
can't
say-
keep a pet
yeah.
alive, innit?
So I'm like, you know what, guys? Because it was for the kids, innit? I was
You said,
like,
call it a day.
Yeah, we just get because we got 4 from wherever pets at home, whatever. Put them in the tank and they were swimming fine, and I was feeding them. I think we might have overfed, and then it was too much chemicals from the food. And before you know, this floating, I was like, and one jumped out. I'm like, what is going on here, man?
Yeah, I'll tell you, one of my brothers got banned from a pet shop, right?
Whoa!
Yeah, because
how'd
they
you
had
do that?
one of them had piranhas for pets. So he used to go to the pet shop
Get goldfish. to
and
feed
get the fish and watch them go nuts.
Oh, my.
I knew someone. I had a friend called Stuart. Shout out to Stuart if he ever watches this. He had piranhas. He was an interesting brother. He had a lizard in the house.
Jeez,
He had like a crab, a scorpion, and a piranha tank.
man's got like the whole Amazon forest.
And guess what? He was black.
Really?
Yeah.
He's one of them alternative blacks, though.
You know what? He was. You know.
Didn't listen to hip hop. Listen to rock.
Very rare, yeah.
You know what? No. The thing is-
Camden.
Where was he? Where was he? But where was he?
No,
growing
he was
up?
from the ends, but you're
Brick Lane.
right. Now that I'm thinking back, yeah, but he might have been
Brick
a bit.
Lane.
He might have been alternative.
Yeah.
Like I know them ones, like Tyler the Creator. Yeah. But the thing is not because he was real on the roads though.
Yeah,
It was a weird one, like
yeah.
big gold chaps and that. But I think he was a bit more open minded.
Yeah.
To us. However,
That's cool. That's cool.
he actually worked at Pets at Home.
Oh,
He got a job there.
Yeah.
And he would ride his bike there, and then he would always get goldfish. And then he'll come to the block and be like, "Yo, you man, come. We're gonna feed the piranhas." I swear.
wow.
I'm not making this. I'm not. And I was mad young. Yeah, I swear. If he ever watches this, it's jokes. And so we go to his yard, but I'm mad younger. Like, so I'm like fucking 10, 11,
yeah.
and he's like 16, 17, 18 at them times. So he's just got the whole block just lined up on his bed, yeah, looking at this fish tank with piranhas in it. And we just and then he'll like pour the fish in it. It's fucking traumatic, man. And then the fish would go at them, it wasn't fast though, because like they're not proper wild.
Yeah.
Because they're a bit slower, and then you just see half of a fish still alive. It was all fucked, man. Yeah. So I've witnessed some.
How big were the goldfish?
They would be small because they were the cheaper ones or whatever.
Just like in the bag.
The little baby.
You're the one in the Chinese man shop, man.
Yeah, in the restaurant. You need to nick one out of the restaurant.
Bro, so the baby goldfish.
Yeah. But you know what? I want to get goldfish as a pet. I'm a big fish guy.
Oh man, I'll tell you.
Shout out to Michael, my first ever goldfish, man.
You named him?
Yeah. He was like, this was when I was about 7, 8, and then he died.
They all died.
He was just on his own for a long time, massive, and then all of a sudden we gave him some friends and then he just died.
Do you remember my cat that I had that didn't like me, Shelby?
Yes.
Right. So we had 2 dogs, 2 cats. We took in this cat, Shelby. Susanna wanted another cat. So we got Shelby. And every time I walk past Shelby, she's couldn't touch her. She didn't like me. She just didn't like me.
Was she racist?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Typical black woman.
Weird though, isn't it? Like,
She just didn't like me.
My kitten didn't like me for months.
But Shelby, anyway, so she went missing for...
What did you do? Did you do a Ryan?
No, I didn't do nothing.
Did you do what Ryan would do?
Shelby went missing, right? So
put in a recycle bin.
At this point, I thought, well, the cat don't like me. I'm looking for her. I don't give a damn, innit? So like the kids and Susanna went out with their, people when they're missing cats, all that stuff. And then someone phoned, she put it on Facebook for the area, and then someone was like, yeah, we saw your cat. She got hit by the bus.
Whoa.
I'm just like, well, the cat didn't like me anyway. My daughter was upset. She's like, Dad, it's all your fault. I'm like, what? How is it my fault?
You know what? I was in Woodchester. I was in Woodchester yesterday, driving back on a dual carriageway. This cat, white and black cat, she just literally just walking
On a dual carriageway?
Yeah, just walking. Just
Is she trying to die, man? Trying to use them dying lives.
Just like.
Did you hear?
No, I was like 2 cars behind. I was like, why is this car slowing down? And the cat was just taking its time, just looking around.
Lucky didn't catch me on this.
Some of them roll like I run shit. But foxes do that too.
Nah, I'll tell you who runs shit is deers. Right? If a deer pulls out on you on a country lane, you stop the fuck and you watch them. I've had a stag pull out on me and just push it in his chest like that and look at me like, what? What you gonna do? And he'll just pause.
But you know what's mad? They're fassies though.
Nah, this one didn't look like he wanted it.
Really?
He looked like
I'm putting my X5 straight through him.
You're gonna be eating kids. You're eating venison tonight.
And it's lean as well. Real lean.
Oh, guys, we've done it, man. 2 hours and 4 minutes, still counting. Like, listen, man, we're gonna have to leave it here, man. It's been a good show.
I've got to get up early tomorrow, man.
Well, listen, man. My name is John Alexander. You know what this is. I'm out.
All praise to the Most High, Yah. Chris Samuels out, and have a good week.
Yeah, guys. So what? We're posting up tomorrow now.
That's it.
Yeah. So yeah, Big L 2.0. Please check out the YouTube business. Press pause. We'll be releasing the videos. It's gonna be great.
And Ryan John Baptiste, great pod as normal, as usual. And until next time.
We out.